Just picking up from where we left off today. We'll do a little bit more. Still alive. Well, we died once already. Got whacked by a particularly fucking strong motherfucker of a, what do you call him? Protectron. He just took no damage. He had no skull mark on him, but he definitely hit and took damage like he was way above my level, so I don't know exactly how to explain that, but it was a surprise. Alright, let's see. We're gonna head over to Ten Pines Bluff to start the fucking Minuteman cringe. Another settlement needs your help. So let's follow the river for a bit. Though I'm pretty sure I might have done the entire bank of this particular river, so don't expect to get into much trouble unless we go a little further south here. That's the red rocket over there. More hub flour means more drugs. Need more stim packs, though, if I want to make more psycho. Wait, am I going straight through Concord already? Yep. Alright, too far south. Should bend it upwards a little bit. Oh, whoa, whoa! Fucking... guy surprised me. Whew. That one water should do it. I'd just come through this area earlier. Thanks for the stim pack, asshole. Oh yeah, there's usually some raiders over by this graveyard right here. Did he walk all the way over? Because normally there's one like right around here, I think. Nope, there he is. Wait. That campsite looks familiar. Must respawn quickly. Asshole. Yep. This zone apparently repopulates pretty fucking quick like. Hola, welcome to part 2 of the stream I was doing earlier. Headed over to Ten Pines Bluff. For, oh boy, more of these guys. Man, they scare the crap out of me every time. Jump scare city. Yeah, fucking kill him, Jesus. Oh, there's more. Love when dog meat just wrecks something low level like that. Very entertaining. Do need more food too, so these spawns are welcome. If I remember right, the athletic outfit's really good. No, it's not. Probably thinking of a different game. Try to find all of them. Food and leather is good. Already got all his shit. Don't know where the other one went, but that's alright. Once we get these first 3 towns up and running, we can start building settler bases a little bit more and have our entire north end established of our supply line. I'll be good. Things always start a little slower on survival. That's good, because you can get fucking pasted by a lot of things that can just randomly show up and fucking ruin your day. In fact, I think I'm crossing another raider spot. I could go help this guy run this thing real quick. It is right here. I mean, the Ten Pines Bluff mission is lame, so... Well, Would it be faster to just jump right off this, or am I gonna fucking die? Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss! Yes! Whew. Little bit of an asshole clenchingly tight jump. But much faster. There's a lot of loot here too, besides starting the mission of setting up this raider base. I always kind of like this spot where it's like, oh, help this guy do something like you normally do, and you just end up setting up a raider base right next to your main fucking town. It's kind of funny.
Excellent.
The worst tattoo in the game. Always a nice find. I am being facetious. That tattoo is fucking dog shit and really kind of fruity looking. I like how these guys like trap mirelurks for meat too. They're pretty industrious raiders, to be honest. And this dungeon, even without mods, respawns really quickly, so it's always a source of loot, and especially loot, because there's a shitload of loot in all these buildings, but also the bad guys. I can hear a gunfight going on down the road. I may need to go show up for that. Before I finish here, just to see if anybody drops some armor that isn't worthless.
Got it.
Sure has taken me a hot minute to ding here. Man, I hate not having master lockpicking. I had this down to a science when I have the skill maxed out, but no. What the fuck? Was it here? What?
Yes.
Alright, fine. Well, let's go see what's going on down the road. Maybe I will just come back to that place, I don't know. It's on the way, either way. But I want to know who's shooting at who up here. Okay. Gunfire seems to have stopped.
What the fuck was that?
Apparently not very good at sneaking.
Fucking hide from me? Dead.
Ow, fucking shotgun. That was a bad shot. Take cover. Surprise, motherfucker. Where's your friend? That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing and your checks for free. Look at that faggot on the MTV. This guy didn't have anything good, did he? Not a fucking thing. Looks like another mole rat infestation ahead. Oh, I forgot to put away all my fucking Nuka-Cola. Oh well. I need more food. Fuck it, I'll take a cram. Yeah, this was definitely mud crab. Not mud crabs. Fucking mole rats. I fuck it up every time. Actually, no, this is dogs. Hopefully no legendary dogs, because they're just gonna wreck my shit. Jeez. Dog got wrecked. Where's the other dogs? There he is. Finish him off, dog meat. Get him. Ha! Get fucked on. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's the alpha. Let's just crit that one. Oh, he took it. Wow. Ow! Jeez. Wrong button. Just waiting for one of those bullets to land. Goodness gracious. That sucked. Gotta stop wasting water now. Hiya. But that's my food problem solved anyway. I think there's a little bit of loot in this zone if I remember right. A little low on ammo too. I may have to run down to the fucking diner. Oh, fucking Jesus.
My arm.
Fucking Christ, dude. I swear to God, I hate how fucking inaccurate the fucking pistols are. That is so maddening. I'm just sitting there just fucking emptying into the thing, and I know I'm running backwards, but it's also taking up my entire fucking screen and I can't hit it. If like one more of those bullets would have landed, I should have dosed Jet. But I don't want to have to like spam drugs every encounter early on, man. That's fucking pain in the ass. Well, learn a lesson next time. Play it safe like we have been. Do the drugs. It's always the right answer, kiddos. Just do the drugs. So, I have to fucking do everything I did before I started the stream because it's fucking tedious bullshit. Like, fucking making a shitload of water and taking a rat away so I can fucking... Oh, hold on, I'm getting dings. Yep, there's Gaseous with the fucking clip from earlier where I got killed in a terrible way. Unfortunately, he just missed me fucking dying in slightly less funny but equally humiliating fashion. God, I fucking hate this game sometimes. Also low-key mad that the chick hasn't shown up yet, Trash Can Carla. She's normally here after the first day you fucking set this place up. So now we gotta go make a shitload of water again. Yeah, so I'm gonna endeavor not to die next time, so I don't waste the audience's precious fucking time. If you're watching the VOD, probably just skip ahead 2 minutes, because what the fuck? Where's all my fucking bottles? There's one... Wait, don't I have just beer bottles? Am I blind? No. Okay. Where the Nuka-Cola bottles? Do I have those? Yes. That's probably enough. So what's up, chat? Hopefully the chat feature is actually working. I was having a lot of problems with it earlier on the last stream. I hope I didn't miss a shitload of messages. I feel bad. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm pretty much just going to have to, like, get up another YouTube account so I can watch my own stream and just read the chat directly off of chat, because PS4 chat is not very reliable for me lately. I don't know why. Okay, so maybe we don't immediately charge into the dog park and do the pump station, which is just boring. He hasn't played New Vegas? I mean, I don't know, man. Some people just got a bad prejudice against old games. New Vegas is by far the better game. This game's still really fun, though. It just has a very bad story, and the RPG mechanics are not really there. It's just kind of a shooter. It's a fun shooter, but, you know, very flawed. I apparently didn't fill all my water bottles, but that's fine. It's really faster to do that from a sink if I find a freshwater sink. Also, kind of low on ammo, so hopefully I run into some ammo along the way. I think I need to go south here to get to Thicket Excavations. Or I could just mark it, because I'm pretty sure I have it on the map. Yep, there it is. Ah, mark, please. Mark, thank you. But yeah, no, I've beaten New Vegas at least 8 times. Like, all the way through with DLC. Fun game. I love doing different builds. It has a lot of replay value because there's so many different endings and shit. There should probably be some raiders around here, so keep your eyes peeled. Yep, and that's part of why the TV show completely destroys the lore of New Vegas and the first two games. Because Todd Howard hates everything Bethesda didn't make and wants to shit on it. Greatest shows ever, true to lore, even though they literally erased the lore of every previous game. And respect literally none of it. God, fucking hate shills, dude. So much. Okay. Try not to miss any of this food and leather this time. Yay, razor grain. I always need more food. Alright, I guess I will set up thicket excavations this time instead of going straight for that dog that just murked the shit out of me. Now, I gotta be careful doing this. Okay, can't jump from this side. Too dangerous. I think we want to go off of this ledge right here. Nope, nope, not that one. Ah, fuck it. We'll go off and down here. Alright. Let's rob all this guy's shit and try not to get sidetracked this time.
Nice.
Worst tattoo in the game again. Nope, too high. Went the long way around again. I don't know why I didn't learn. Okay, that's just cups. Aluminum is rare though. Some tin cans for more steel. Always need more fucking steel. Okay, then steal from here, and then go help the guy run the pumps. Fucking analog sticks on PS4 is so touchy. There we go.
Got it.
More screws. There.
Sweet.
Don't need plastic, I don't think. Cook the mole rats. Just remember this is here. Oh, there's like 3. Could have sworn there was like 5 in that spawn. I must have got less than last time. There is some RNG in this game.
Excuse me.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
I could probably help for a few caps extra.
I was gonna give you something anyway. 75 caps for your time.
What do you need help with?
Deletes.
Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, chat earlier today voted for no dialogue. If you want the fucking dialogue, you're going to have to, I don't know, revote. Because I think maybe some different people are watching this stream than the last stream, so if you want to listen to all the really, particularly, you know, not badly written so much as just boring dialogue in this game, you just let me know. Always get the Aqua Boy perk, folks. You can hide in water from enemies and cross areas a lot faster, especially if you get the swim faster perk. The fastest way to cross the wasteland is just to swim down rivers. Where's those other bubbles? They're hard to see in the dark. Could have sworn there's one over here. What the fuck? Where are the bubbles? Am I blind? Should be able to see them from here. Yeah. Could have sworn there's one in that corner. One over here. There's one. mind. Isn't there one over here in this corner? I must be blind or something. Jump, please. The fuck? There it is. Fucking Jesus. Couldn't see it. Oh, dude. Starfield. I knew Starfield would be bad. I being a big fan of Fallout, dude, I bought Fallout 4 release day. Didn't care about any of the bad press. Didn't really mind a lot that the story wasn't very good.
What if I redirect the flow through here?
At 76, the second it was announced, I was like, no.
Hit that switch on the end of the
I'm not getting that. This engine barely works in single player. The idea that they could run a massively multiplayer online Rust clone with this? Crazy. Oh shit, mud crabs. Mud crabs, fuck. Get out of my way, you shitbag.
Let's do this.
Oh, I keep calling them mud crabs. Meyer lurks. Barely have the firepower to deal with these things. Ah, fuck! Haha, can't get me now, motherfucker. Great. Fucking legendary one. Fan-fucking-tastic. This sucks. God damn it! Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, dog. I know. Shit. I might have to firebomb these things. Where are they? And I hit myself. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's why I hate Molotovs. I just keep running into fucking legendaries that are gonna fuck my whole life up here. Nope. Can't catch me. Fuck you. Okay, I need to shoot this thing's legs or something, because I'm just like not prepped to deal with legendary fucking Mirelurks right now. Literally gonna have to play fast and loose with this thing. Nope. Is the AI gonna get confused? I don't think these things can swim, ironically. So you just gotta wait at the water line for me. Which means I have a plan. Get out of the water, you fucking idiot! Jump! Contact physics, please. Where'd he go? Oh god. I think maybe he can swim. This is a problem. And rope-a-dope. Modern problems require modern solutions. Fuck! It's gonna take a while. I miss my character who's like really fast and shit. Dude. This process is going to take so long. Ah, can't get me here, fucker. What do you think of that shit? Except for I also can't really do damage. Like this. It's fucking lights not helping. Where'd he go? Might as well just crit him from here. Wow, that did no damage. Fantastic. We may have to nade him. Oh, the bottle cap mine. Perfect. That's gonna work. Fucking asshole. That's what you get. Really? One of the most worthless legendaries in the game. Not even worth carrying to sell. Fuck you, game, dude. Let's go save the dog. Wonder if Sully even lived. Give me my money.
Maybe if I close off this intake, I can get enough pressure.
Oh, I guess I already helped him, whatever. Well, thanks for running interference, dog meat. Where are you again? Thanks for also not despawning while I was dealing with that fucking shenanigans. Not having good luck today, man. It's not our night. Yeah, no, dude. I'm not even interested in the kind of game that 76 is. Yeah, we're kind of low on ammunition, man. It's not very good. Keep running into enemies who are way too stiff. But yeah, no, Starfield looks like it could have been a fun concept if it was made even remotely competently, but like everything about it is bad. And he's not been able to hide what a failure that is. And despite all the people who just defend Bethesda, like, constantly, like, there's almost nobody defending that game. God fucking vats, dude. I have 8 perception. Give me a break. Give me the meat. Really, dude? RNG, please. Will you fucking die already? Thank you. God damn. Not my night. What is over here? Oh, I think I know where this goes. Might be able to ambush some raiders from here. However, I think somewhere not far from here, but I think it is further east, is a raider who has a fat man. Is Gene friendly? He's not marked as an enemy. Who the fuck is Gene? Whoever he is, he's very high level. Let's talk to him.
You look like someone who could use to talk. It's best friend, right?
You've got a deal.
Oh, yeah. You sure? I mean, she's a great dog.
Yes, Critical Drinker said the show is good, because his standards have been slipping for a while. He's credited some woke garbage.
Don't worry.
You know what? I changed.
Oh man, charisma's too low. Jesus. But yeah, he's been saying some particularly woke and bad shows are good lately, and it's just like he's just a shill, dude. And, I mean, not like specifically a shill, but his standards are so low he might as well be a grifter. That's more correct word, honestly. He just he doesn't really give a shit. He's just too busy picking on the lowest of low-hanging fruit. So when he encounters something that's like bad, but more like mediocre bad than holy shit, what a fucking apocalypse of garbage, he's like, yeah, it's good. He just doesn't fucking care, dude. He doesn't really think that much about shit. I'm almost willing to bet he doesn't write his own scripts anymore. The guy makes too much money to, like, give a shit. I don't think we should go over there, because I know that's like a raider base over there. And yet, I can't help but want to. I don't think it's the one with the fat man, though, so it should be okay. But it does have a turret, so we gotta be careful. And I mean, I didn't, like, hate it, but I could see, like, everywhere I would if I, like, cared more about Fallout lore, because it takes a huge, massive steaming dump on the lore. And the amount of people who say it doesn't are just liars or people who've literally never played the games. And I've noticed a lot of people keep trying to tell me I haven't played the games just because I didn't like it, which is ridiculous.
I hear something.
Fuck! Sorry for shouting. Rip headphone users. I didn't even expect to immediately just turn the corner and get a nuke. So it wasn't a fat man, but it was something almost as bad. Holy shit! Sorry for yelling, but that freaked me out because I was pretty sure I was walking right into death. That was bad. Did he blow? I could have sworn that there was 2 super mutants too. Did he blow the other one? Which gem? Oh, Mauler? Yo, I hate EFAP. I mean, I saw the clip where Mauler and Reaper showed up to Drinker After Hours and just absolutely eviscerated the show, like really bad. But what's the word I'm looking for? That's like the most I've seen like anybody just not be a complete shill. I just really don't like his podcast because he just spends all his time getting drunk and hanging out with degenerate homosexual furries and, you know, just fucking being cringe rather than making really good videos because they're a lot of work. When if you get paid literally millions of dollars by complete pay pig simps to do a very, 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 very low effort fucking podcast that kind of sucks. I mean, you almost can't hate the fucking player. You got to hate the game. The people financially rewarding him for doing bad content are the people who are really to blame. Joggers, the AI-generated song. It's on your channel. Yeah, be sure to leave a comment on the VOD of this, the video on... God, not more Mirelurks. Leave a comment on this stream when it's up, like, so I can see your channel and click on it. And, yeah, I'll watch your stuff. Fucking 2 soft-shelled 2s. This sucks. These things just eat fucking ammo. Even at, you know, fucking low level. Where's torso, please? I hate moving slower than these things, too. Can you fucking die? I'm shooting... What the fuck? That's one. And this one I should try to crit in the head. Of course my crit wasn't charged. My luck is too low. Fuck my life. I don't remember these being this fast either. God fucking damn it, dude. This sucks. Screw it. We're dosing the jet. These should not resist this much fucking damage. Man. Terrible. Okay, I did get the loot out of here. Dog just can't handle shit. What kind of disease do I have here? Fucking weakness? Hell no. Fuck asshole game. Luck is terrible. Or just comment on one of my Fallout videos if it's faster, since, you know, it'll take a while for this thing to be up. You know, just comment on something and I'll remember your name. Run out of water. I should have taken the fucking time to print all the water. I just didn't want to bore the shit out of all you guys. I'm gonna run out of stim packs for you, dog. I swear to God. I'm not, like, fucking prepped for this shit. I'll literally run out of ammo. Wait a minute, what? Where the shit am I? Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was clear up here. Mr. Jogger, Steal my machines. Trespass on my construction sites. Oh, it's a dream. Something, I don't know. Oh boy. Glowing red roaches. Cannot believe I haven't dinged yet. This is driving me crazy. Ah. You're not worth the bullets. Come here. That's right. Give me your irradiated blood, please. That makes good shit. I mean, I remember Rags way back from like the anti-feminist, anti-SJW days, and you know, he was okay. But the fact that he's just really leaned into being a drug addict, like, oh, I'm quirky because I'm bi, and shut the fuck up, dude. I'm sick of furries. Oh, do you remember, what was the guy's name? It was something Wolf, like Disgruntled Wolf, something, not Super Eye Patch Wolf, but you know what I'm talking about. It was on EFAP and got catfished and driven half to suicide. Like, Discord and, you know, homosexual furries do not mix. It's a very bad mix. If your child is a homosexual furry, you know, get him to go to gay bars like a proper degenerate, because these people are getting bullied to suicide on Discord, man. Yeah, Dishonored Wolf, that is definitely his name. Who was a better YouTuber than Rags, but he ended up having to leave the internet because he destroyed his own reputation. Like, stop getting into friggin' trouble on the internet.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Don't, like, share porn with people. Don't try to date people on the internet anymore. Just stop it.
I'm not here to cause any trouble.
You're with the Minutemen? We sent word with... Most people don't...
Do you want my help, or should I be on my...
Yeah,
Don't get the wrong
I mean,
idea.
I haven't
Damn
really
glad you're here.
even seen anything of Rags in like 4 or 5 years, but I can't imagine it's much better.
Kill us all if we don't... We know where they're coming.
I'll take care of them.
Thanks, friend.
Yeah, so this is the mission to go to Corvega. We're not probably going to Corvega tonight. That is a big ask until we get proper gear. We're not outfitted to deal with Corvega at all. And if I was a sniper character, maybe we could handle Corvega. But I promised a friend we were doing pistols, so pistols it is. No, no sneeping. Sneeping is too easy. Not that it's the easiest thing in the world, but it's a hell of a lot easier than coming at motherfuckers with a pistol on survival mode. Is that a Radstag, though? Oh, these are the mongrels again. Okay, I gotta be careful this time. Not to get owned. Stop missing, dude. You're killing me. I'm gonna start taking these enemies seriously. Part of my problem is a lot of my characters have a speed bonus gear, and I'm not used to moving slower than a lot of the sprinting enemies, and it's fucking me up. I'm used to being able to outrun ghouls and shit, and I cannot do it right now. I am slow. Maybe upping your agility ups your movement speed. I don't know. It might not. It probably just gives you more action points. And endurance lets you sprint, or your action point drain from sprinting is slower, but yeah, I'm not going to Corvega today. But yeah, it's a bummer, dude. You just realize after a while that a lot of people were either grifters or, you know, even though they were correctly identifying a problem, they were another problem, you know, being degenerates. And really just the youth of today requires better role models. And I think Mahler's a really good critic, but man, he just he doesn't like care enough to do the hard work. And his style of video and probably the standard he holds himself to is overly high. You don't have to fucking do 5-hour takedowns where you repeat yourself a little bit too fucking often just to really drive home the point that what you just watched was dog shit. You don't have to work that hard. Because here's the thing. The people who are determined to like that shit, they will not care. They will make up shit about you if they can't argue with what you said. Oh my god, am I already this way down? Fuck. What am I carrying? I must have forgotten to put down, like... No? What do I have that's so fucking heavy? Probably just a lot of pieces. Oh, I did pick up a lot of stuff at that site. Maybe I might have... Oh, you know what it is? When I died and respawned, I forgot to put the junk that was in my inventory away. That's not very smart. Now we got to go back. That's unfortunate. Although we can make it to Drumlin first. Well, I do like when people, not like when people state the obvious. However, the average viewer these days is really fucking stupid and really wants to hear the obvious. Even the ones who know what you're talking about are like, I just want to hear what I already think, man. I don't, like want to be challenged at all. I just want to be told I'm right, There's a lot of that. Don't spend 15 minutes of an hour-long review discussing the controls when... Oh, yeah. Game reviewers doing shit like that. Like, when I shit on a game, I'm mostly talking about, like, level design and feeling like the game doesn't teach you how to play. Like, I made some controversial videos that really upset people about Sekiro. And I never finished Sekiro. And it wasn't because I wasn't good enough to play it. It's because I hated every fucking second of playing it. Which is a minority opinion, I know, but I'm like, look, the game teaches you how to play and then introduces you to a boss that says, oh yeah, if you keep doing that, I'm going to kill you. You need to do this. And it just keeps making you relearn the game. And do the enemies you fight teach you how to fight a boss or teach you how to engage a level or deal with hazards? No, you just slam your head against a wall until you figure it out, or you read a guide. And everyone acts like it's like, oh, it's oh so well made. Well, hey, mastering a game that is deliberately obscenely difficult is rewarding. I got that out of, playing the Dark Souls trilogy. But the Dark Souls trilogy, lets you play a number of different ways and develop a play style. And the game teaches you how to play through level design. Sekiro does none of that. Sekiro is just like, figure it out, dumbass. And the hitboxes are not very good, and a lot of the arenas make the camera just like constantly fuck you up. And I hate that shit. And I was just miserable. I was literally just beating it because people called me a scrub, and I got to Corrupted Monk.
Sure.
And beat him, and literally had such a miserable time fighting Corrupted Monk that once I beat him, I shut the game off. I was just like, no, I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore, and I uninstalled it. I still have it, and I might go back to it someday, but that day is not today. Oh, I should have sold some of my heavier stuff. Fuck. Well, what do you have that's light for me to buy from you? Do you have some stim packs? Yeah, let me get those. That way I can offload some weight. Yeah, and I know it's a cool game, and once you get the hang of, like, parrying, it can be really cool, but it's just, a lot of that is just, like, do it right or die, and you only have one play style, and I'm not going to teach you how to do it. I'm not going to tell you, like, the right time to use the blood sword and shit like that. You just better figure it out, dude. Figure out where the parry counters are, and it's like a lot of people really want that trial and error gameplay. And once they master it, it feels good to just play it on higher and higher difficulties because you already know what you're doing, So, I wouldn't say it's a bad game. I just don't like the way it's designed, and I hate fucking playing it. And I did, kind of, I wouldn't say clickbait, but I wanted to provoke discussion about the game, so I said it sucks, because to me it sucks. I wouldn't say it objectively sucks like Fallout the TV show objectively fucking sucks. It sucks really goddamn hard. It is a fucking horrible show. And people are really mad about me saying it's not a matter of opinion that it's bad. Because it's not. It is malformed in every fucking possible way. I don't need Deathclaw steak. I need the money. Sekiro just felt like it wanted to be a Tenchu game. Well, hey, fucking Tenchu's another game that's fucking hard for the fucking sake of it. That game's merciless. The original Tenchu, too, is like, holy shit, what a game that is so far ahead of its time. It was the most advanced stealth game on the market for, like 15, 20 years before anybody got up to the level it was at on, like, fucking PS1. It's absurd. Hold on, somebody just dinged me about the fact I'm streaming this. Watch the row. Yeah, he's making fun of me for streaming. He's going, watch the show, reinstall Fallout 4, and consume. Well, first of all, I bought this game on release, so I've owned it for, almost 10 years now. That's how fucking old this game has gotten. And I've played the shit out of it. I got over 1,000 hours in this game. I enjoy it. Is that trash can Carla finally going to fucking Sanctuary? Definitely want to see if I can't buy some shit from her. Oh, that's a raider. he had like the same walking gait as Carla. I'm like, what the fuck? Because they don't have female walking gaits in this game like they had in the other games. Well, it's nice to have some stim packs. Oop, that's another Nuka-Cola Quantum. Those are get-out-of-jail-free cards. They're like the best healing item you can get, really, besides Nuka-Cola Victory on this difficulty. Always wanted to find those. Very helpful. Oh, and I usually... on Thursday, when they fix all the mods and shit, I am going to install the mods that add more of the DLC content into the base game. So I'll be able to buy a Nuka-Cola mixer and get way better healing items. So I won't really have to worry about dying near so much unless I get insta'd, like, you know, what usually happens. Now, oftentimes there's enemies in this building, but I guess not today. Yeah, well, most of the time when people say subjective, they're not talking about something that's subjective. Like, if I can explain how many plot holes are in the writing and how, like, anybody who's even remotely logical would not do what a character is doing, and that the character is sabotaging themselves by doing what they're doing, and it's being presented not that the character is stupid, but that the writer thinks this is the right thing for the character to be doing, that's objectively bad writing. There is no argument there. Like, you are just fucking full of shit. Like, you just accept that the show is something it's not. And a lot of art, and most artists do that to justify scamming you and to not meet a standard and not, you know, operate within a form that everybody knows works. Like, not everybody can be Pulp Fiction, like I said in my review. Challenging the form does not mean you're inventive or that you're just doing something different and anybody who doesn't get it gets it. It's like, no, you like objective dog shit. And not everything I like is snobby, ooh, it's fantastic. I like a lot of dumb things. Games that are complete bullshit that I actually just really like just because they're mindless fun. Like, there's this game called Dynasty Warriors 4 for PlayStation 2. I fucking love it. Most of that franchise is terrible, but that particular entry, fucking really fun.
Excuse me.
So what's your story? Looking to trade?
Let's see what you've got.
I have a...
Alright, what do you have for me here? Maybe I should buy some ammo? Of course she doesn't sell 10 mil. Oh, no, she does. I'm blind. Yeah, give me those. Can offload all this stupid ammo I'm carrying. You know, I don't need fusion cores either, so let's sell that because it's heavy. And then maybe I can take some cool shit from her. Like, I can't make antibiotics yet. I have 3, that's okay. I'm not going to buy those, they're expensive. Maybe Brahmin meat, though. Let's get the gourd. I'm short on food. Get all the razor grain. Let's see. Army fatigues, though, dude. It's one of the best outfits in the game. I'd rather have the extra perception right now. Should I buy Molotovs? They're cheap enough. What do I have that's junk that maybe I should sell? Oh, dude, the story of this game is bad. It's objectively, again, bad. The story of this game is really fucking bad. Okay? And a lot of people just aren't going to tolerate that to enjoy the gameplay. Or they look at this gameplay and went, I'm going to play something else that plays like this, but isn't bad storytelling or doesn't crash every 2 seconds. Or you know what I mean? I would never, ever judge anybody for saying this game is really fucking bad and that they never want to fucking play it. Because, I mean, they got good reason to say that. It's not much subjective. You know, don't fucking lie, you know. When I say I like playing this game, it's because I like playing this game. And usually when I'm confronted with, well, it does this, this, and this bad, I'm like, yeah, I just look past it. That you're right, it is fucking bad. What drives me fucking crazy, Castus, is when people say, no, it's not bad. It's not that I'm looking past like a bazillion flaws that I won't even address or, you know, try to argue aren't there. It's that it's actually just not bad. It's like, no, you just like eating fucking slop. You like eating garbage. You eat shit and ask for seconds and then wonder why everything you watch, everything on TV and everything on streaming is shit. It's because your standards are too fucking low. Like, fucking do not congratulate. Like, I'll tell you the one mistake I made is I have Prime streaming, but I almost never use it. I usually pirate things as a matter of course. I watched it on Prime streaming just to make sure I had it like all in HD and shit to watch. I should not have done that and subjected myself and given Amazon ad revenue when I could have just as easily have pirated the show. I went against my own principles by paying to watch this fucking show instead of pirating it and not being counted among the ad views and view counters. And I have to answer for that because I tell people not to do that, and I did it. You know, I can admit when I fucked up. I can admit the flaws and shit that I tolerate, and it drives me crazy when people just lie. It's how you feel. Well, I didn't hate every second of watching it. I laughed a hell of a lot less than I thought I would. I thought it was going to be goofy and I might, have a laugh watching it, and it was one of the most brutally unfunny comedies I've ever fucking seen. Look at all these free stim packs. I'm glad I ran past that. In fact, the gags are probably what pissed me off more than the lore, because Bethesda's already shit on all the lore really badly, and that was the elbow drop on the rest of the lore fags was when they had the bad guy overseer flee in Maximus's armor that he should have never been able to steal, and fucking flies to New Vegas just to see that it's also been destroyed. Like, everything you love is gone. Obsidian fans, Interplay fans, get fucking blown the fuck out. It's like, God, how fucking petty can you be? I must have put a bed in the wrong spot. Look at this shit. Like, look at this. How can you say this is a particularly great game? I put a bed down, this guy sleeps in bed and wakes up on the fucking roof and doesn't know how to get down. Fucking embarrassing. See if I can build a ladder and get him down. He probably still won't know how to use this ladder, even if I line it up just right. Maybe. Maybe I can push him off the roof here. I mean, I don't need this guy. I can't push him. Fuck. He doesn't know how to get down. He probably won't even path down if I fucking properly make this. Fuck. Wait. Maybe he's gonna figure it out? Ha! Fucking dumbass. This fucking game, dude, I swear to God. Never be ashamed of shitting on this game. Sometimes, and believe it or not, I mean, there's a lot of games that I have no desire to play, but I have fun watching people play. I imagine some people who, like, never want to play this game are like, oh, I'll watch some fucking idiot play it on the highest difficulty. I actually don't like to watch people play games that I play. Please don't talk to me, you Asian dweeb. Just get away. Just leave me alone. I only watch people play really hard horror games that I would never play because they'd stress me the fuck out. I'm a scrub, all that shit. I watch people play fighting games that I have no intention of learning how to master. All that shit, and just enjoy the competition of it. So now these people have more food than what they need, and I need to consider. First of all, I need to build a couple more defenses. I was thinking about expanding the settlement, but I don't have to do that right now. Not just yet. Oh, because Todd Howard hates Obsidian, excuse me. That's why New Vegas is destroyed. And I'm sure it's because greed and capitalism and Benny won or something is the excuse. Something Benny won. That's gotta be my guess. But just the fact to just really just rub it in. Everyone's like, oh, it's set in California. I can't wait to see the NCR. You're not going to. I can't wait to see, maybe they'll travel to New Vegas or something. Maybe it'll be... Nope. New Vegas is destroyed. Get fucked on. Get absolutely fucking raped and humiliated. Everything you love is gone. How does it feel to, know, watch every franchise you've ever cared about just go up in flames. It feels great, Rich. Maybe build him another chair to sit in. Yeah, maybe. I bet you they won't even have the balls to include the Legionnaires in the fucking story, dude. Let's see, should we take a nap? We should probably take a nap. Let's see, we took toughness last time. We maybe want to take more sneak. But there's... I might be... Alright, when's my next Lone Wanderer? 17. Maybe should take another charisma so I can get attack dog. Or I can get cap collector and start getting internal stores early. Awareness is a good perk, but I usually get it later. Demolition experts probably should, so I can build frag grenades. Either that or strong back. We're just early on in the game where you kind of need everything. I think I'm going to take the strong back for now. Which might not be the wise decision. I probably should have took gun nut level 2, but... Well, is what it is.
I told you sanctuary would grow. The excitement of a lies.
Let's see. More buff jet. Those are my get out of jail free cards here. Can make a shitload of mentats. I have enough stim packs to justify making a handful of psycho. I have a lot of drugs to sell once we get out of this. Ooh, glowing blood packs are the best. I need those. And fuck it, I'll make one Molotov. Yes, you could nuke the NCR capital. But no. They explained in the show who nuked the NCR capital. Which, by the way, what's hilarious is Shady Sands is located on the California-Nevada border. It's not in LA. LA is the Boneyard. So that's another lore fuck up on the show's part. The other thing is the overseer of Vault 33, Lucy's dad, the female main character's dad, is who nuked Shady Sands. And not only that, but Shady Sands, it had apparently went to shit before he nuked it. And Todd Howard confirmed that in an interview, but wouldn't elaborate. So he really hates the NCR. Like, Todd Howard hates the NCR so much. So very much. Well, now I got to figure out what I want to do, because we're not going to Corvega. Like, at all. Like, that is not happening right now. I just don't have enough gear. I mean, maybe we could go, like, kind of pick on them a little bit. Maybe, but it's really dangerous. Like, it's so much easier to attack Corvega with a sniper rifle, but maybe we should go to town and fight some of the ghouls while avoiding the super mutant behemoth that is there. But killing some of those ghouls might net us some serious XP. And I did actually get the junk out of my inventory this time, so I'm not, like, cripplingly heavy. Yeah, and I wish he wasn't that fucking petty, because he has the rights to it and can benefit financially off it. But he's such a fucking little lying dweeb bastard that he just wants to shit on it. Doesn't even want to make money, just wants to shit on it. That's same as Disney Star Wars. Don't even want to make money, just want to destroy your culture. Just want to fucking ruin it, because fuck you. I have so much money I can afford to just fuck your shit up and piss away billions in potential profit. And the thing is, it's not even potential. People paid Todd Howard money to piss in their face. They paid Todd Howard money to piss in their face. Well, you nuke the supply routes from the Legion and from the You can nuke both, or one or the other, or not neither. But you nuke the supply routes from the Legion into the region, or the supply route from the NCR into the region, and then get to go into the irradiated boss zone and get some sick shit. It's usually we're picking at least one of them to kill. I think the rewards for nuking the Legion are slightly better. Actually, probably more than slightly. So I can just skip right to the exit right there. There are some mole rats to kill in here. Hopefully not too many of these guys, because they've been giving me absolute fucking fits. Oh man, my weapons are not doing efficient damage. I have to take Gunslinger next. Although, wait, can I even get Gunslinger until level 17? No. Jeez, I have really neglected my damage. This is a big mistake. Yeah, but they're corrupt and your typical benevolent, like, I tax you too much, and I pretend I'm a democracy, but it's actually a hereditary monarchy. You know, the NCR's problem is monarchy and poor management. It's not that they're evil. Unless, you know, go full taxation equals theft. Dude, you want to back me up here and get some of these mole rats off me? Dogmeat's not great at his job here. Or her. I think Dogmeat is a canon female. Actually, no. He calls Dogmeat boy in this game, but I think there's at least one game where Dogmeat's a girl. Dogmeat's a different dog in every game. That's another thing a lot of people are mad about, that Dogmeat was a Belgian Malinois instead of, or Malinois, I forget how to say it, instead of a German Shepherd. But here's the thing. Belgian Malinois, I think Malinois are more badass dogs, and they're easier to train to do physically demanding things. So they're fucking cool as shit. They are Terminator dogs. You should look up videos of Belgian Malinois or whatever dogs doing cool shit on the internet. It is fucking rad. I wonder if I can get lucky and snipe this thing in the face. No, not really. Well, that was an easier kill than usual. The Legion, here's the thing about the Legion, is they are pretty objectively evil and, you know, have a slave and master militaristic society. But here's the thing. Guess why the Legion are so successful? Because in a primitive, violent world of danger, a fascistic, militaristic monoculture is going to be more successful than a democracy with a volunteer army, period. Like, there is a reason why the Legion is winning, and the NCR has to luck their way into surviving. It's because the Legion is the superior model.
Nice. For,
you know, what's going on. It's not a moral statement, that's just an effectiveness statement. It is the superior culture, and the Legion probably would have won without the Courier's intervention. That's just straight up. Because the Legion had the numbers, the Legion had more resources, and the Legion had a society that is better for war. That's just the way it is. A lot of people won't say that. It's like, oh, nope, you're a Nazi if you even choose to play as the Legion in a fantasy RPG that's not fucking real. If you play as the Legion, you're a Nazi. I've played as every faction. I've done House, I've done neutral good and neutral evil playthroughs. I've done the entire fucking shebang in that game and had fun in every playthrough, so deal with it. People who can't separate fantasy from reality are psychopaths and solipsists and deserve absolutely no respect or consideration. They should fucking stop talking, dude. I mean, if you're going to call me a Nazi, you should address like some of the actual far-right opinions I actually have. Do I want a full-blown fascistic slavery-induced society that, you know, use women as chattel slaves and breeders and men as soldiers bred to fight and die for a god king? No. Don't be fucking ridiculous. Everybody knows what the fuck I mean. So I think we're gonna go into, is it not Nelson? I forget what the name of the town is. Not Lexington. Lexington? Is it Lexington? I think it's Lexington. We're gonna go into town and pick on some ghouls, just for XP and for money. But we're not gonna attempt Corvega. Corvega is a death sentence with us right now. We need actual armor and we need damage. Okay, there's not enemies in this zone today. Is he a scaver? Who is this guy? Oh, a chem vendor.
Hey, man. You need some chems?
How
Sure.
about, do
Just take
you
a-
need some
All right.
chems?
Check it out.
Give him the Heisenberg speech, stay out of my territory. Probably don't need this many mentats. Ha. Gotta keep a few mentats for the charisma boost. Okay, we are heading south, I believe. Probably should at least take a nap soon. Character's been out and about for a while. Don't want to experience a crash. Yeah, I'm up to 25 adrenaline. Yeah, also Jonathan Nolan, the lead producer / director of the show, lied about when the show was set. He told interviewers that it was set between New Vegas and Fallout 4. It's set after Fallout 4. And completely shits on New Vegas, so he lied to the audience. And Jonathan Nolan is, by the way, a director / writer that I actually like. But he did not write Fallout, the show. Some feminist woman did, as per usual. Just like women should never be allowed to be cops. I'm sorry, women should not be allowed to write screenplays. I don't care how many have done a good job. We got to put a temporary ban on that until morale improves. Because they're dog shit right now. And I don't want women directing things either. And I'm like, oh, you know, you're one of them Sigma males, and a woman directed fucking American Psycho. Don't you like Patrick Bateman? Yes. And yet I don't want women to touch fucking jack shit until this whole DEI diversity hire thing fucking stops. Because it's, yes, I hate the fucking perk system in this game. It's fucking terrible. Oh, I already cleared this place. Yeah, earlier we were thinking about this being the place full of ghouls. That's in Far Harbor, not here. Whoops. I bet we all feel dumb now. Let's put a fusion core in here. Probably not going to populate this place yet. I just don't have the resources yet, but I think we will populate. Oh my god, stop irradiating me. We will populate this place soon enough. I just need more damage now. We waited way too long to take more Gunslinger. It was a big mistake. We're starting to level out of being able to damage our opponents. So it's a good idea to go farm some ghouls for XP, because ghouls are never really able to cope with damage. Unless they're the really fucking high-level ones that you don't encounter forever. Oh look, more fucking dogs. Hold still, buddy. Same change happening again. You see the same change with old messages and then shows the most recent messages, skipping dozens of messages. Oh, the chat fucking up again? I'm sorry, man. I don't know how to control that. I really need to get OBS or to get an alternate account so I can watch my own stream and pay attention to chat through that, because I worry I'm literally missing messages because this glitch keeps happening. I'm really sorry about that. I've not seen it happen to anybody else who streams on PlayStation. I just must have, like, the worst luck or something. I don't know. Or, you know, might have to do with my YouTube social credit score being really bad. I have no idea. Yeah, sorry. My bad, man. If it feels like I didn't read your message or you didn't see it pop up on screen, just say it again. Also, you know, you gotta watch your language. The Big Brother's watching, and you can't even say some words like dumb. Like it might kill your message. And I don't know I have allow all messages on, by the way, so I don't know why there's any problem. Well, you ever seen that viral tweet that went, you know, women say shit like this and then they wonder why their rights have been heavily repressed and restricted in every major culture and every major religion throughout all of human history? Yeah, dude, I am at the very least a chauvinist, if not an outright misogynist. Women cause very serious problems and then act like they're smarter than us. It's kind of embarrassment. Well, see, there's a gunfight, which means there might be some dudes wearing armor that we really need to steal, so... And we really badly need duct tape, so bad. Our gear is just, like, comically bad for what we're doing right now. Is that a good guy? It's some random fucking settler?
Good karma's paying off.
Alright. How come none of these glowing mole rats are labeled glowing mole rats and don't have any irradiated blood? Irradiated blood helps make one of the best healing items in the game, so... I think this chick does more damage than me, by the way. Well, yeah, dude, you can't say anything edgy at all if you want your comments to post. I'm sorry, dude, I can't control that. I have allow all comments on. But good to see you, Rabid Waffles. Maybe next week I'll show up on your guys' Sergeant friends again sometime. Yeah, this settler is doing more damage than me, dude. This is hilarious. I am, like, woefully under, like, equipped. Definitely not gonna have a food problem after this, though. Holy shit. Fucking back me up, dog. Man, this guy is not taking the damage. I have a feeling the settler is about to get killed. Okay, I think I might need the higher damage speed here. Know it? No. Ow, that actually hurt a lot. No, we need to save those. Yes. God, my accuracy is so bad. Fucking. Oh, this is rough, dude. And I can't outrun mole rats right now. Oh, God. Ah. This sucks, dude. I'm just getting owned. Yeah, really made some mistakes with my build here. But this is why we carry Buff Jet. They are your I fucked up, I need to fucking survive button. And by the way, Waffles, you say a lot of fucked up shit, like, all the time. You can't, like, wonder why YouTube's fucking with you, dude. I understand the whole I fucking hate censorship thing, I'm just gonna be me thing. And, you know, bless you, dude, but if you want people to read your comments, you gotta get a little more creative. Like, how many of these things are gonna spawn? That is so many mole rats. At least I'll be able to make a shitload of glowing blood packs after this, and then I'll be able to use my stim packs for whatever I want. Now, do we go into the fucking den, too? I think there's another den you can go into in here. Wonder if that settler fled or died. No idea. Fuck! So much for being able to sneak. stand on metal so they can't pop right out from under you. How the hell do you just pop up? Oh, it's just a regular mole rat. Heck, I think dog meat's doing more damage than me. Oh, dude. Well, hey, libtards don't like answering questions that they don't have the answers to. They just go, oh, you're arguing in bad faith, get banned. I mean, that's what happens, man. You gotta just be able to put up with that, because that's the way they're gonna handle things. This is so many mole rats. Well, I bet you he wasn't even that spicy with them. He's not kidding, dude. People will ban you just not for agreeing with them. My experience is a lot of servers will have a, quote, no politics policy, when it's really just a no pushback on liberal politics policy. As in, they'll just fucking post politics all day, but if you say anything even counter to their opinion, they're like, oh, you violated the rules. They're fucking scumbags, dude. It's just the way it is. Yeah, we really need to go back and find a bed right now. Can't sleep there, can't sleep there. Can sleep here. Yeah, we've done way too much shit to lose progress now. Oh, yeah, no, the 6 million. You also can't put echo posts on anything. I personally can't mention Jews by name in comments. My shit will get automatically deleted. So I can't say Jewish or Jew in any context. Doesn't matter if it contains anything else bad. Sometimes I can say Israeli posts about 50% of the time. I don't pretend to understand it. I just know that I do have shadow bans. And a lot of people don't know that YouTube has a social credit score, and not everybody is treated the same. It's a hidden value that is put on your account that can be changed when you're reported or if some mod doesn't like you. And it'll change your visibility. To me, as far as I can tell, about 25% of everything I post, no matter what it says, and it could be something completely innocuous, it could be nice, it could be a compliment, won't post. Just as like a random amount of my posts don't post. You probably weren't even banned from that person's channel. They might have a keyword blocker. It might be that you're in a similar situation to me where your comments are just reduced or limited or no visibility. It's impossible to tell. That's what shadow banning is. They just, instead of banning you, they make it so that you can't tell that nobody can see or hear you. It's really fucking fucked up. Oh, my throat's fucked up. I have to refill my water bottle. But I've also been streaming for like 4 hours today, and I am not used to this. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I cleaned out most of the goodies from here. But this is a real bed right here, so I can get a full night's rest on this. But yeah, I'm really sorry, man. I got like a really ghetto setup. I'm streaming from console in glorious 720p, which I'm sure looks like shit. You know, I'm just doing it for fun. You can't sleep for more than 5 hours on a dirty mattress. That's new. But 5 hours is enough to get rested. Did I sleep at all? Fuck. I don't know if I even slept at all. I'll have to check the Let's see. Yes, I did save. Well, Diogenes did articulate himself. You didn't just shit on the floor. But I am also a cynic. Like, literally. I think that most people are shit and are not actually worth your time. They're a fucking embarrassment. So, you shouldn't always feel like you have to, oh, fuck, that was such a mistake. I keep forgetting all the radiation is in the middle of that zone. Oh, no, Bex, it turns out that, The one with all the ghouls, that's in the Far Harbor DLC. That one's the one with all the mole rats. It just looks exactly the same because it's literally the same model. Oh, let's see here. I don't like that I got no rest. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get at least some rest on a mattress that you can sleep 5 hours on. That pisses me off. But yeah, I remember what you're talking about, and I usually mine the shit out of that zone. There is probably rad scorpions in this area as well as dangerous ghouls. So we have to be careful. We're going to be real sneaky, cheeky, breaky, because this is the first, like, incredibly dangerous area where if I die, it might not even be my fault, you know? Like, it's just actually a dangerous area. Instead of me getting overzealous fucking with enemies that can one-shot me when I have no armor. Really need to gain another level very badly right now. I'm very mad that I didn't killing all those mole rats. I probably need more intelligence.
Nice.
Oh, I need that leather. Fuck it. Okay, but we're going to take the risk of not taking another rat away. Well, maybe I should. I don't know. I think there's a food station on top of this parking garage, so we're going to try to get up there and cook all that mole rat meat, and then maybe I'll take a rat away. We got to be careful heading into Lexington, though. There's a lot of dangerous shit in there. Where the fuck is the entrance to this place? There. It's one of the sneaky ways in. No, there's not a cooking station up here. I'm thinking of somewhere else. We could at least raid the Super Duper Mart, though. Probably safely enough. And then maybe get those guys' armor. I just really need metal armor really badly. I don't think I want to go inside the parking garage because I think there's a Deathclaw in there. Yes, the old internet is superior, but, you know, can't get advertiser money and DEI investment cash on the old internet way of doing things. If you want a bunch of wealthy Jewish investors to give you money, you really need to do what they say. And that's kind of how this all starts. Now, we really got to be careful going over there, because up there on that overpass up there, there is a guy with a fat man. We need to not aggravate that man. I don't know if the behemoth is going to spawn just yet, and we also do not want the behemoth to see us either. So we're going to be a little careful here. Where's the front door to this place again? Is it really that close to this dude? He's shining his light at me. Fuck me. Please, dog meat, do not aggro this guy. I don't want to get fat man. I did just save, but I just still don't want to get fat man. Oh. All the oil a man could want. Well, I can stream without any extra equipment on Fallout 4 on... I'd need a computer, an OBS, and a capture card and shit to stream Alpha 360, so no, unless I get, like, Fallout 3 on Game Pass or something on this. I like Fallout 3, but I don't know if I'd want to stream it particularly, so... I forget... I think it's the Super Duper Mart has raiders in Fallout 3, and this one has ghouls. Is this irradiated water? Yes. Yep, we don't have a silencer. Yeah, sometimes people convert the other way, but unfortunately it's usually the other way around. People converting to Judaism to marry into wealthy families and stuff. But it does happen. We're going to set that Protectron loose here. Lots. Nice. Really, guy? Must be golf.
Yes.
No, don't unlock the save. Unless it's...
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Because I get bonus experience for just lockpicking the safe. Man. Really? What? How particular are you? Yeah, definitely rare. Hey, we got our first plasma cartridges. Very nice. That Protectron's gonna draw fire for us for a bit. Oh, he's a legendary, too. Holy shit, he could clear this whole dungeon by himself. We're just gonna stay out of that guy's fucking way. We're not even gonna try to kill him. Everybody knows what happened the last time I tried to kill a Protectron. Ooh, bag of fertilizer, we like those. Wow, that was loud. Yep, I got a friend to clip that for me and put it in a WebM so I can send that to you. The I made a mistake line is now a clipped video. There you go, dog meat. Get him. Yeah, I'll send it when I'm on break or... Speaking of which, I probably should take a break after this. I try to take a break every hour and 15 minutes into a stream because I really need to rest my voice for a second and get a cigarette in. I do have nicotine lozenges so I don't have to go outside and quit streaming. I use them usually when I stream. Because I don't smoke in the house because I may have a filthy habit, but I'm at least not so fucking disgusting I smoke inside my home. Nobody should ever do that. It really fucks up your house and all your electronics and makes your house smell really bad to everybody who doesn't smoke. And even some people who do, depending on how fucking badly ventilated your house is. Just don't do that. Bad behavior. Wonder if he took any damage yet. He took like a smidgen, dude. That guy's gonna fucking clear the fucking dungeon. I could just sit here and go take a break and not even fucking pause the game, but just... hide behind a counter and let the Protectron just do an entire round of this place. He'll fucking kill everybody. But we picked some perks we really shouldn't have, and we're behind on both damage and armor to my level right now. So I got a little too willy-nilly. Yeah, no, there's not a lot you can do after long-term nicotine stains. Those are gonna fucking stay, especially on anything porous or plastic. Yeah, those aren't going away. Ever. I don't even think you can bleach that off. And I have quit in the past. It's a really hard habit to quit, and it's a really easy one to pick back up, man. It's bad. Pretty sure Bex told me that she quit smoking one time, too, and... back to doing it. However, she didn't get back up to a pack-a-day habit. I don't know how they managed that, because it didn't take me long to get right back where I was when I quit, and I had quit for, I think, 8 months. So, yeah. Don't ever start smoking, kids. It does make you cool. However, it's a very expensive, very unhealthy habit. Would not recommend. Yeah, so he's never going to go clear the backside of the dungeon. Well, maybe he will if I unlock the door. Why is the novice lock this fuck... Dude, come on! What the fuck is going on right now? Is it here? What? Then it has to be all the way up here. But it gave me, like... What?
Sweet.
I don't fucking get it, dude. I'm too used to lockpicking on max skill. It's way easier. And also your agility score matters, and my agility score is bad right now, so we're gonna be able to loot a lot of oil from bones and shit in this region though, because we definitely need to start upgrading armor.
Approach and identify your hostile target.
Is he shooting at me? Oh my god. What the fuck was he even shooting at? He killed something over here and then just kept on fucking firing. Madman. What is... Whoa. Oh, it's a roamer. That's why it won't die. Yes, law and order has prevailed. Really gave that, jogger what for. Unfortunately, I'm getting no XP from this, so... I thought allied guys should help you with XP, so... Yeah, I lost actually quite a bit of experience I tended to get here. Oh, maybe it was a mistake. But it is funny to watch the Protectrons just fucking mop dudes. No, fiberglass filters were a thing, like in the 60s. It's long since not been a thing. Well, maybe there might be fiberglass in it, but asbestos filters were really fucking people up for a long time. So it's not as cancerous of a habit as maybe it once was because of that. But I still would not recommend it. It is like not like a conspiracy theory or anything. No, it'll if it doesn't kill you, it's going to give you COPD eventually, which is not great. And the sore throat I fucking developed from practicing singing this week and doing shit that was way too hard for me fucked up my voice, and not only that, but I think I might have been maybe mildly allergic to this bunny rabbit I was taking care of for my neighbor. So I like combo fucked my throat, so... And it hasn't healed up yet, and I gotta tell you, streaming for 5 hours is not gonna help you rest your voice, but I'm having too much fun, so... if I find a bed in here, I am gonna take a break. Oh, let's set these guys on fire. Fuck off! Don't stand in the fire, dog meat. Yeah, you can't mention the F word in throat in a single sentence and not expect somebody to take that completely the wrong way. Just asking for it. Ooh, flamer fuel. That's good shit. Okay. Do I want to head straight into the basement yet? I don't think so. I think I want to go back around to the other door and loot. I think it's like the kitchen area over here first before we go down there. This place is kind of a maze, and you can miss like quite a bit of loot by going the wrong way.
Yes.
How about burn? Dog meat, you don't have to run directly into the flames. How did all of those bullets miss? Somebody explain this shit to me. I fucking... This is why I don't like doing pistol builds. This is why when Bex told me do a pistol build, I'm like, that's going to be fun on survival. I don't mind having pistols as a sidearm, but as a primary weapon? They're so fucking inaccurate, it's very annoying. Unless you're using VATS, pistols are fucking a pain in the ass until you max the skill. They just fucking fire all over the place. Even when you got a compensated one like this with a pretty tight reticle, it just fucking misses. I don't know where that other ghoul is. It sounds like he's in the area where the Protectron should have found him. Ooh, Pro Snap cameras, those are nice. I'm already probably going to have to go back to town because I found so much good shit. Okay. Militia hats are good for charisma, so we'll hold on to that. I don't have a charisma hat yet. Wait a minute. Treated leather arm. 4-7. Don't I have a good left arm? I've been paying too little attention to armor. Left arm. No. The Raider one's better, even though that one's more armor. The increasing damage resistance has already saved me from death more than once. I knew the fucking Protectron was gonna find that guy. Again.
Citizens, you may now resume your normal activities.
I don't really think I should have activated that guy. I'm missing out on this. Well, I have literally not found a plasma or laser pistol yet, so it's gonna be a while.
That's it.
And I will need particular perks to upgrade those too. And I already took like gun nut instead of scientist one time too. But I swear I will eventually transition to energy weapons. It just might be a while, because it's a severe handicap to do energy weapons only when the only thing you can get is a fucking laser musket. It's bullshit. I'm not doing 100% like restriction run. But we'll switch over to plasma pistols and see what we can get away with at some point. At least by the time we get to Diamond City, we should be able to get proper laser shit and try to make it work. A lot of enemies in this game resist energy weapons, though. It's surprising. You'd think energy weapons would be more advanced, but almost every enemy in the game has more energy resistance than ballistic resistance. Oh no, I'm totally going to blame you, but, you know, I did ask. I did say, give me a challenge, because I've done, like, a lot of the easier builds. I've done, like, rocket launcher survival. I've done stealth sniper survival's pretty manageable. I tell everybody, if you're afraid of survival, just play a stealth sniper. You'll get by, because you'll have such an incredible advantage. Okay, so now we go through the employees only section. Wait a minute. No, there's a downstairs region we missed. We gotta go do that. I think. It's through here, right? Yes. Okay, we want to go all the way through here. Yeah, we missed out on a lot of XP here, unfortunately. Oh no, we dinged. Yes. We need to take Gunslinger. We have to. Do too little damage. Alright, we're going to be looking around for something to sleep in. I think there's a bed in the Red Rocket in front of Corvega, but I don't know if you can sleep in it because it's too close to the factory. But we do need to find a bed so I can take like a short break. Alright, let's see here. Ah! I can actually one-shot ghouls with this pistol now. That's very important. Hell yeah! All this military-grade industrial tape is going to come in handy eventually. Down the line. Oh, frag grenade and some cocktails and a mine. Alright, that's very good. And I'm wondering if we should flee back to Concord to save. I don't remember exactly where we are in relation to the Fat Man guy right now. I'm worried I'm going to attack those raiders and get immediately bombed. I think we're on a different side of the building. We can attack these guys, and I think they have a bed in their little zone. I think. But it's also trapped. They might be able to fat man me from there. I need to approach from the other side of the building. Just in case. That'd be a real long shot, but you don't have to be accurate with the fucking fat man. Oh, it's a scaver too. It's a higher level raider. Will you fucking stop perfectly moving in such a way that it blocks my view? You bitch. Die. I don't know if that was a guy with a combat rifle or not. I think it was. Yep. Gotta be careful with this thing. Unfortunately, I just noticed the chat log just fucked up again. That's the way you do it. Probably should take a rat away, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's do it. I am overtired. Well, how about fuck you and you're overtired, and I'm gonna take a Nuka-Cola. And then a ribeye steak. Oh yeah, I have to caffeinate up just a basic tired now. Now there's another turret out here somewhere. I think it's downstairs. I think. No, it's up on the roof, maybe. Or is it in the next building? I was hoping they had a bed in this little zone. I need somewhere to fucking sleep. Ooh, it's a metal chest piece. We need those. Let's see. Because don't I have just a basic leather chest right now? What do I have for a chest? Yep, this is already better than the Raider one. And then metal right arm. I already have a metal right arm. Oh, here's a nice thing about welding goggles. Check this out. You can put welding goggles on dog meat so he can have advanced perception. And welding goggles on dog meat is the cutest fucking thing. Watch. Look at him. Look at him. Always put welding goggles on dog meat. He looks fucking hilarious. It looks like he's wearing like fucking John Lennon sunglasses. Where is this fucking turret that I can hear? Oh, it's downstairs. Get fucked on, turret. Another expert safe. And let me guess, no bed. Expert safe, no bed. Typical. Man, I'm getting fucked up right now. I probably should leave the area, to be honest. It's not a long run back up north. That's another raider zone right there, so we're gonna avert this zone right here and just go right back up to where that bed I just was at was. Maybe. Hot chat fucked up again. Actually, I think there is beds in this zone, so maybe I should attack this place. I'm pretty sure there's beds in here. I think. I mean, it's literally a residential facility. If it doesn't have beds, it'd be like the biggest fucking pile of shit ever. Yeah, Bex is an overly nice person. Doesn't belong around you edgelords. Oh, there's our screws. Oop, and oil. Good shit. So there is beds here, but we need to make sure there's not, like, a fucking pile of ghouls in this place before we decide to lay down and sleep. Because sometimes there is ghouls in a place like this. Otherwise, I think this counts as an interior and I can get a full night's rest. Which is good. With a Lux Brew coffee pot. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it? Probably not. World's best freestyler right there. And no, I didn't write that. Literally, Eminem, widely considered the best rapper of all time, wrote that fucking shit about Trump. Somehow. Ooh, I can open this. Man, it's a good thing I have, like, a huge number of bobby pins, because that's annoying every time. Definitely gonna have enough glue to upgrade shit. I wonder if we should retreat. I think we've picked up a fair amount of leather, too. Might want to retreat back before we go any deeper into this zone. So we might run back to Sanctuary and upgrade armor. Can you stop being a pain in the ass? Thank you.
Got it.
Sounds like another fucking fusion core downstairs. That's more fusion cores than I know what to do with. Now, while I may not get power armor, guess what's the other thing you can use fusion cores for? Gatling lasers, which is one of the most fucking hardcore weapons in the game. They're very fun. Nice boomer joke. Rent free. Yeah, but we can get quite a lot of experience just cooking all this meat and shit. He's hacking it, whacking, dropping that meat. Yeah, I need to stop by the Starlight and make sure I didn't drop off any leather in there or glue. Take that all back to Sanctuary. Upgrade my armor so I'm not completely just like a paper mache fucking target that just gets ripped fucking to pieces the second I get shot at. Now that we got a couple pieces of metal that we can upgrade to, we can actually withstand some pistol damage, at least. A little more endurance would probably help too, but I need to get armorer next, or even more pistol damage, but probably armorer. That's my song. Yeah. I do hate how Fallout 3 reused so many songs instead of getting some new one. Like, couldn't, drop some money for Elvis or Chuck Berry or anything. Couldn't even get any new music until 76. Like, come on, guys. So there's some leather. That's leather, that's glue. That's oil. That's glow sights, that's leather. Probably need that cloth. Ask her about her fucking president or prime minister, Justin Trudeau, who has lost 3 elections in a row but is still a prime minister. And because of the way coalition governments work, and then ask which nation is more fascist, ours or fucking Canada. Fucking absolute fucking joke. You got governments fucking seizing people's bank accounts over there. Now you got banks refusing to allow people to use their services in America, which is illegal discrimination. And that, honestly, due to the way America is, access to a bank should be a fundamental human right that can't be refused to you on a political basis. Especially since bankers love drug money and criminal money and mafia money. But, if, dear God, you voted for Trump and maybe you don't like black people, well, we can't take your money. you're going to have to keep all your money in your house. And then maybe we let everyone know you're debanked, so some people might come to rob you and see if you're keeping all your cash in a fucking safe. And they put a gun to your head and ask for the combo. You know, our nation's pretty fucked up, but believe me, we're still better than Canada and the UK. The fact that those people have the nerve to try to act like they're better than us is fucking an embarrassment. And by the way, how do you claim somebody you're better than somebody else based on their government? Look, everybody's government is an unelected fucking shit show of fucking criminal mobsters. Okay, like every one of your government are inside traders. They take bribes. They're all fucking robber barons. Okay, there's no such thing as a good government. I don't care if it's Republican or Democrat or Labor or Tory. They're all fucking evil, all of them. Politics doesn't mean anything. Except for you might pay less taxes if you vote right, and you might lose more rights if you vote left. Like, that's all there is to it. Yeah, Varg Vickers, I've seen a lot of his, I don't know how to say his last name, but Varg, I've seen a lot of memes about him. I've never actually watched his stuff. But, you know, he's your average white identity guy, which, you know, I might be kind of... I mean... When you call somebody white supremacist, everybody thinks that means you like fucking worship Hitler and you want to fucking, you know, you want to round up everybody and kill them and stuff. But all it really means is you recognize that Western culture is superior and everybody else is marginally worse in some way. Either, you know, they're cannibals and in dark Africa, or they're, you know, fucking, you know, just look at Mexico and tell me they're doing better. You know, look at Argentina, and they're doing a little bit better now that they finally voted communism out of office for the first time in 30 years, but tell me they're better. You know, you can tell just by the standard of living who's better. And a lot of that was produced by cultural shit, and a lot of America's reduced standard of living is directly tied to the fact that the white population has in the past 40 years dropped from like 82% white down to barely 60%, and it's getting worse as they import over 1 million illiterate, non-English speaking, unskilled working, you know, fucking Mexicans over the border every year, and it's racist to say that. And it's like, there's plenty of people who are like, they're okay with just regular immigration, and if they would just do it legally, they wouldn't mind. I'm not one of those people. I think those people have an obligation to stay in Mexico and fix it instead of... But no, you can't say, oh, you know, the fact that Mexico is literally run by corrupt cops, and it's also, you know, run by... literal, like, some of the most murderous drug cartels you've ever seen. Like, everybody's heard of, like, the warlords in Africa. They don't know that all of the cartels in Mexico are so much more brutal. They're so much more murderous. They're so much more barbaric. It's really beggars belief. And, but no, can't say that's it's racist. It's racist. You can't say that. Absolutely unconscionable. And the thing is, does it have anything to do with race? Maybe not. But guess what? There ain't nowhere white. No matter how bad a lot of white nations are, there's nowhere white that's as bad as that. Like, the closest you can get is Russia. The closest you can get. And I guarantee you Russia has a much higher standard of living than Mexico does. Just saying. Sorry. I mean, like, if that's white supremacist, then the fucking, I guess the label fits. That doesn't mean I want to hurt anybody. There are some people I want to remove from power by force, but if that can be done non-violently, I would prefer that. You know, that's all there is to it. So now we definitely have no food shortage whatsoever. We even got some AP regen Mirelurk omelets. Those are really good. Alright, so we're going to seek to upgrade armor in particular. And I'm going to take a break, and maybe it might be longer than 5 minutes. It depends on like how utterly fucked my throat is. If we're going to go much longer. I mean, we did do 2 hours, and I usually try to take a break every hour, but... Okay, so I should not have enough gun nut to upgrade pistols yet. And I need to start looking for science as well for a number of reasons. But I should be able to... Yeah, I got quite a bit of adhesive now. So let's actually upgrade this, and let's not pocket things just yet, because we really need to go straight to polished metal. That's going to give us a lot more armor. And here's the important thing. Asbestos lining is what you want to take early, because asbestos lining prevents Molotov cocktails from instantly killing you. Because not only does it increase your energy resistance by a lot, it drastically reduces fire damage specifically. And then later on, when Molotovs aren't a big deal, you switch to dense so you don't get murked by grenades. You have to take either asbestos or dense for your chest piece, or you're not smart. You're making a mistake. Just as a pointer for survival mode. Metal right arm is the next best thing here. And we'll worry about upgrading stuff. I don't really want to upgrade Raider tier shit. But I did this one because it's legendary gear. Cushioned is good, but it's not really worth it. Muffled is better. That costs quite a bit of adhesive, though. But we also kind of need to be able to sneak. I'd rather hold out for more metal shit, though. Because I just drastically increased our armor here. We got plenty of ammo. Make some more buff jet. Make some more jet. Make some more mentats. We got plenty of stim packs. Get a lot of experience. Well, yeah. I'm not into the whole pagan thing. I think it's pretty cringe. And even though I'm not a religious person, if I'm going to back anybody in any kind of religious situation, it's going to be Christianity every single time. Because even if I'm not, like, specifically Christian, I'm a Western chauvinist, and Western culture is Christian culture, period, so... I would much, much rather be a Christian than any kind of pagan, and honestly, I no longer... Even though I am probably what you would call an atheist, I don't support atheism anymore, and I don't, you know, argue with religious people online, because I think most atheists in the world are scumbag hedonists, and, they're horrible people who are fucking up society. So, fuck them, you know? Like, literally, if I had to choose to convert to Christianity, whether I believed it or not, and go on, like, a crusade against Redditors, or march with the Redditors against Christian, I'm not picking Redditors. Ever. Fucking ever. I will eat the cracker, I will drink the grape juice, and I will march in God's army. Period. There's, like, literally no debate. I don't need that much of that. I probably should get some more water. Holy cow, I have a lot of grenades. I might need to take grenade skill next. I might be able to take Corvega just with this many grenades. What's my armor class? That's a lot better. 62 over 50 is so much better. We were at like 23 over 5 for a while there. Oh, probably. I mean, at the very least, you're going to catch me with the frickin' Pavlov's, not Pavlov's, what's it called? Pascal's wager. You're going to catch me just with a deathbed conversion at the very least. It's just going to happen. I thought I had gun nut. I don't have gun nut? I do not have gun nut. Okay. I hate Judaism. If you know anything about Judaism, you would not be in support of it. It's not good. And there's a reason why the only religion you're politically pressured, in terms of service pressured on social media, and especially pressured by like HR and stuff at work, there's a reason why the protections for the Jewish religion are drastically far and away, so far beyond what anybody else gets, and there's a reason for that, and you should look into it because it's important. It will change your mind about a lot of things. Muslims are far more dangerous in terms of violence. Jewish radicals do not use really violence per se. They use what they call subversion, which is to seize the means of production, seize the means of power, and to use them and abuse them for their own gains. They do what's called pulling the ladder up behind them when they achieve a position of power. They will favor and promote other people like them over anybody who's like the best candidate. They will protect their own. They do what we should do for ourselves, but we're all liberals here, and we treat everybody fairly, and we don't play favorites, and we will handicap ourselves because we're the bigger man. We're the more moral. They have no such qualms, and everybody they support, liberals and progressives and communists and eco-terrorists and all those people that they fund, also have no such qualms. They do not play fair. So anytime you operate under the myth that we're a fair and just society and everybody should be treated that way, you are handicapping yourself against an enemy who wants you dead. That is literally just the way it is. And I know nobody likes to hear that, especially nobody who's really gone anywhere near down the political rabbit hole, but that is the way things are. And that's why I don't advocate for liberal values anymore. I'm a nice person. I try to treat individuals the way I want to be treated. I have prejudices against group demographics, and those are not the same thing. If you say you're an exception to whatever rule I've imposed through prejudice, I'm going to not treat you in a prejudiced manner. If you demonstrate that, I have no reason to continue to be prejudiced. Because here's the thing, here's the red pill before I go on break. Okay, if it, for the people in chat or listening, when somebody accuses you being a racist or a bigot or a something phobe, okay, what they're accusing you of is having a bias that has no logic or reason to it. You don't have a reason to be biased against that group. You don't have a reason to disparage that group. And it also implies that you are incorrigible, meaning that you cannot be convinced to not have that bias. I can be convinced to treat anybody, Jewish, gay, black, white, Chinese, anything, even communist. I can be convinced to treat you with respect. I absolutely can be convinced. But against your group, I will be prejudiced, and there's no reason why I shouldn't be, and every fucking reason why I should be. Like, if that's what it means to be racist, I am racist. Period. But the thing is, back in the day, there were lots of people who were bigoted and prejudiced, but they didn't go out of their way to, like, fucking hit people with rocks or lynch anybody. And they were perfectly capable of treating somebody like they're one of the good ones. But here's the thing is, what's the most racist thing you can fucking say anymore? You're one of the good ones. It's counterproductive, dude. It's counterproductive. Oh, and to me, communists aren't people. Communists are people who need to go on Pinochet's helicopter ride. They're the most dangerous group in the entire fucking world. There's nobody more dangerous than communists. But communism wouldn't be a thing if Israeli agents didn't give them the bomb, that didn't support and financially, basically literally Jewish lobbyists went into China and taught them how to do communism and not completely go broke and not have to kill people all the time. Like bankers went in there and really invested heavily in their nation, even during the Cold War when they were a literal wartime enemy of the United States. Didn't care. I mean, you got to ask yourself, how is Israel our greatest ally when they fund and sell state secrets to and give nuclear weapons to our enemies? How are they our allies? And the answer is, they're not. They're our overlords, okay? But nope. Anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. You hate all Jews. You have an incorrigible bias that has no reason to it. It's like, fucking read history, guys. I'm running around in a circle ranting now, so I'm going to have my character take a nap here, and which I probably already did, but I'm going to do it again just in case. And I have to go on at least a 5-minute break. I'm going to leave the stream going. Sorry if there's dead air, and it's okay if you leave, but I should be back no worse than 10 minutes, and we'll play at least a little bit longer. We'll try to get to another checkpoint, but my throat's fucked up. I got to get something to drink, some ice water with lemon, and I need to smoke real bad. So I'll be back, guys. If you want to hang around, talk amongst yourselves. Just remember, be careful how you type things in chat, because it'll eat your messages, and then you'll wonder why nobody's responding to you. Let's trade with Carla real quick before I forget,
Hey there. Trading?
because she can get me some
Got
valuable
a few minutes to browse.
I got a little
shit.
bit of everything.
I need all her adhesive and everything she has with gears and screws, and maybe plastic and cloth too, but particularly gears and screws. Do need crystal. And then I'm probably gonna have to set this place up so I can start running supply lines, but I need to be able to do Corvega to start expanding. I do need copper, I do need circuitry. Well, yeah, but I'm probably just gonna nail pause on the, and I need to sell all these 38 rounds. And I no longer need cram. I don't need this much Medex. Don't need this much Mentats. Good gender fluid people here. Yeah. Yeah, just always say that you're non-binary or whatever if somebody comes in here and say you're discriminating against them, because if you think YouTube enforces their terms of service equally. What did I just tell you about how we don't live in a fair liberal society? We live in a tiered progressive stack. There's literally a word for it. Anyway, take a break. Need a break real bad. If you're still here when I get back, cool. If not, catch the rest of the stream on VOD. See you in 10 minutes. Alrighty there. Apologies for the super fucking long break, but God, I fucking needed that. Oh, you guys are gonna tell Bex what freaking TND stands for. Gonna make me look like an asshole. That stands for total N-word death. It's it is definitely a bigoted meme. Yes. Basically, if you see T something D, it's total something death. Is what it means. You've probably seen TTD before. Sometimes there's TMD. Mostly just TND, though. All right, let's see if we can't get a little bit further into Lexington. Yeah, sorry for taking like way longer than 10 minutes. But oh god, I needed that break like super bad. Streamed way too fucking much today for somebody who's not used to it. But it shouldn't take us too long to get right back into Lexington and start looking for some ghouls to shoot in the fucking face. We won't be pawning all the XP off to some Protectron this time either. We're going to try to dang and get some more. I might need... Yeah, I probably still need some more armor upgrades. That might still need to be prioritized. But unfortunately, you just need everything early. Fucking socializing with people on Discord is usually a mistake. It's a bunch of furries and people who are addicted to porn. And, yeah. Yeah, sticking to small communities on Discord is best. How did I connect an Xbox 360 microphone? It's just not a very good mic. I don't know why. Some part of it might be chipped, and that's why there's a little bit of a whine to it. It's a pretty good mic. It just has like a feedback sound, unfortunately. It's probably more the port on the PS4 than anything else, but it's just a USB headset. And it's not an expensive one, and it's not a dog shit one either. It should sound fine, except for that fucking feedback problem. I wish I knew how to fix that. I'd probably, again, just spend more than $35 on a mic. I had a nicer one that got fucking destroyed, like, right after I got it. Because all it takes is a slightly too strong of a pull on a cord, and copper severs on the inside. Unless you're good with the soldering kit, you are fucked. It just doesn't work anymore. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already looted all this shit. We're not going directly to Corvega. That'd be a mistake. Oh, yeah, because my friend had given it to me for free, and it was like a fucking $90 mic, and I had it for like a week. I have like the worst luck. Yes, Coomers are the worst, dude. I also don't understand why you would want to socialize over porn. Porn's like a thing you should, you know, be private about. Even if your interests aren't fucking weird, it's creepy and kind of gay to be sharing porn with other men. And you wonder why, like, people start questioning their sexuality and shit. Is like, why are you introducing all these other guys to your sexual, you know, self-discovery or whatever? It's usually not a good idea. And people are creeps, dude. You really shouldn't be giving deep personal information about yourself to creeps. It shouldn't be any, like, bad stuff you've been through. You shouldn't be telling to strangers unless you've gotten to know them a lot better. You shouldn't be telling people what your age and location and orientation is. Just the fact that I show my face on my YouTube channel is such a fucking mistake that I'm just going to have to live with, and may eventually be a really, really fucking bad mistake. I always got to wonder who got stuffed into the dryer here. And, because I always know that's a great source to get an entire skeleton's worth of bones. There's some leather. I love how teddy bears have leather. Have any of you ever had a teddy bear that was made out of fucking leather? There's a lot of people say you just shouldn't watch porn at all. You know, it's bad for you. Porn actually activates the same parts of your brain that are controlled by other addictions, like heroin and cocaine, and you can develop porn addiction very easily. It's not good for you. You definitely shouldn't use it all the time, if you use it at all. That and a lot of it's just sick shit. And again, that's another industry that is entirely controlled by a single group. And there's a reason why porn is mostly free. There's a reason why almost nobody's paid for porn in fucking 20 years. It's because the point of it is not to make money. It's to corrupt people and to get people more interested in masturbation than in having a reproductive relationship with a spouse. It is a form of corruption. It's another thing that everybody thinks is a fucking conspiracy theory, but it's literally true, and they admit to it. You could read interviews from because literally almost the entire porn industry is controlled by like 5 people, literally just like 5 people, and yes. People getting into all sorts of because keep in mind, a lot of people who use porn all the time find the need to get more and more intense pornography to produce the same effect. Once they get used to it, you get oh god, okay, it's just a ghoul. I was worried the fat man guy had found me. Do you have to miss the first shot every time? Kill him, dog meat. Finish him off. Good boy. All this pre-war money can make us a bunch of cash. But, yeah, no. And people who start looking for weirder and weirder stuff, that's how you get into people who are into corprophagia, which means eating shit, and people who end up, questioning if they're straight. I mean, sometimes there's other reasons for that have nothing to do with porn. Sometimes porn is the exact reason why people think they're not straight. Basically, porn is not good for you, And at the very least, you should treat it like a drug. Used in moderation, maybe it's not that bad, but no, dude, I at least don't recommend developing an identity around what you beat off to. That's why people don't like furries and don't like
Hacking this is beyond me.
Oh yeah, I don't have advanced hacking yet. Yeah, don't develop personalities around your sexuality in general. It's just fucking weird, and usually makes you into an asshole, or at the very least into a degenerate. Also, pornography and hedonistic material is part of why kids glamorize polyamory and sleeping around, and why STD rates are so fucking high. It's called normalization, and some things shouldn't be normalized because they're unhealthy. And the Sheffield Gimp. I don't know of any gimps besides the one that's in Pulp Fiction. BDSM I don't think is healthy either. I mean, there's a lot of people who say they've developed a culture around keeping it safe and shit. I'm literally heading up to where the guy with the fucking fat man is, and I know this is probably not a good idea, but whatever. I want to kill all these ghouls for XP. Anyway, I didn't mean to get too fucking heavy on stream. We're supposed to be having fun, but get me started and I can go on this shit for hours.
I know you're here.
Yeah, so the raider group that has the fucking fat man knows where I am now. So the stream may end with me getting fucking nuked and giving up for the day. Hopefully not. I don't even know if I can kill that guy because he's in power armor. Maybe I can probably nade him. I have enough nades. I have mines. On Truman? I don't know who that is. You'll have to explain.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, Wacoed? Well, the way you get Wacoed is when you try to form a isolationist Christian community in the desert and own firearms. Or, not in the desert, but out in the wilds. You know what I mean? Oh god, there he is. Fuck! I just grenaded myself. Well, I killed one of them. Yep, there it is. There it is. Did you see that? I think he lived, though, unfortunately. The question is now, does he have enough rounds to do it again? As far as I know, he only has one nuke. But he just fired one at Dogmeat and fucking killed Dogmeat, so...
Don't quit, do ya?
Yep. It's a girl this time, and they are still alive. There it is. Literally the second I popped down, dude. I'm fucking... Man. Hate that guy. I shouldn't have went up there. But I thought he would either kill himself with the Fat Man, which happens pretty often, or I'd be able to nab him with the grenade, or he'd only have one round. He has at least two. Yeah. I got girl bossed. Normally that raider is a guy. That's the first time I ever played this game and that raider was a girl. It's kind of funny. Actually, yeah, no. That one wasn't very fair. Because I was trying to be cheeky-breaky, and I couldn't quite see the angle I was popping down at. I didn't think I was going to be immediately in line of sight, and I didn't think being immediately in line of sight was going to auto-cuck me like that. Yeah, that one wasn't very fair. But we're just going to head right on back in. I don't think I need to resupply. Just make sure I don't have any junk in my inventory, and I have enough water. Yep. Right back into the breach. I got girl bossed. Yeah. Not worth clipping. When Gassius sees me die in a fucking crazy way and says it's not worth clipping, it was a jip. You can get gypped. I mean, that's what most early survival mode is. Once you hit about level 25, you can hit a stride where you're probably not going to die that often. You're going to have to make a serious mistake to die, because you should have gear. You should be able to do a lot of damage. And by level 25, you're in more in downtown area where there's so much more cover and routes of escape. Glitch the handgun to launch 10 millimeters. I've seen videos on that. No, I don't do that. I don't know. It's funny. I have seen people glitch like machine guns into doing that, which is nuts. My PS4 would fucking probably crash immediately if I did that. Probably just be like, no, you can't crash. I can't render that shit. Fuck you. You know, it's probably what's going to happen. PS4 hardware is not that sturdy. I cannot believe none of these corpses have despawned. But even if I go right back at that guy, we're gonna be a little bit more careful. And to be honest with you, Dogmeat is kind of fucking up our whole stealth situation, getting into trouble anyways. But that dude probably should have killed himself fat manning Dogmeat at that range. Or that girl, I guess. Raider girl should have probably killed themselves. And if we do that right, we can make them kill themselves. And the other thing is, the behemoth didn't spawn. I might be too low a level for the behemoth to spawn, but the behemoth can sometimes just outright kill that guy throwing rocks. So, that just didn't go our way, and it'll probably go a little bit different this time. Well, Dogmeat can sneak, but he gets overzealous when enemies go under caution, and I don't think he's very good at it. I'm also not good at it. I only have one point in sneak right now. And I'm not exactly like wearing light shit. I'm wearing metal armor. Off work till Sunday? Oh yeah, Mariner, dude. If you want to fucking binge watch shit on stream, or, you know, on Discord or whatever tomorrow, I'm game. Or Friday, whichever day you pick. It's been a while since we've done that. I mean, I thought that the dog can help you with enemies who spawn spam explosives, because if they just blow Dogmeat up at point blank range, they're probably gonna blow themselves up as well, you know. But it just didn't work out. Invite Joey. I mean, hey, Joey also really likes stuff like Super Sentai, and he loves Ultraman and shit. If you Mariner, if I don't know if Joey's game, because it depends on if he's off work and if he feels like streaming like his own shit or not. It's usually what he does at night. But if Joey wants to show up and fucking watch the rest of Blazar or something, which he's probably already watched, knowing him, but I mean, like, you know, if he feels like doing that. Yeah, we do still got to finish Blazar. pretty decent show, all on YouTube for free, because half the fucking streams are of the show are an advertisement, but gotta pick up all that pre-war money again. But I'll ask him if he wants to join. I don't really care. But you know, Joey's fucking cool. You'd like him if you hung out with him any. Joey's really, really good people. Least annoying guy on Smeg Station. Yeah, but he's like got like the most innocent booba thirst where it's like literally just like old school crushes on celebrity females. Like it's completely innocent compared to what fucking people do anymore. He's not even into porn stars. He's into like women in their 30s with G-cup tits. Like that's his whole thing. Oh, dude, Blazar is automatically a better show. Like literally, all these nerds who are just starved for good nerd shit needs to start watching Japanese TV. It's literally better in every way. Just learn to read subtitles. Like, quit being a bitch and read subs. Surprised none of these guys have come downstairs yet. So why can't I get a decent headshot accuracy from that range? I don't get it. So it's a girl again. Although it might have been a girl because I've been here before, it might have locked in the spawn. I can see his lights across the way there. Heh! Retard ghoul. Get his arm. Prefer to watch the artwork over the original. Well, I know. Well, also, Bex, your problem is you multitask. Like, you can't be asked to sit and read the TV because you're reading something else. So I understand, but even though I don't always want to read subtitles, so sometimes I'm like, I'm not watching Japanese shit today because I don't want to fucking read little tiny print. What happened to all those ghouls? There was like way more ghouls last time. Now I'm taking it personally. Like, I shouldn't be coming directly after these assholes, but I feel like I'm going to anyways. Well, yeah. But, what's the word I'm looking for? Japanese voice actors are so much better. Like, that's my entire reason for doing it, is American voice actors really suck at their jobs, and they can't do more than one voice. And they can't emulate ages or... you know, cultures or anything. They just do the same voice over and over again with slight variation. Just nuke one of them. Spend your fucking nuke so I don't have to get nuked in the face. How did that miss? Game, please. Well, yeah, sometimes. But I usually go for subtitles. Oh yeah, sometimes I use it. Especially if you're like eating something crunchy and watching. Okay, go get him, dog meat. Go make me proud. And hopefully I don't bounce a fucking grenade off the wall again.
Grip on yourself.
My character's Reddit karma? Well, Reddit doesn't exist in Fallout.
Here. Someone there?
Go get him. Oh, that's not where I told you to go. I said attack Raider.
You sure you saw something?
Who's there?
On him.
Alright. Go draw fire, dog meat. Jesus! Did you hear that? My fucking ears.
Sound like footsteps these days.
I don't know if that got him. Okay. So we're down to just one of them. Oh god, they're coming after me. That's not good.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
There's so little chance of me fucking getting one over on this asshole without getting nuked. Oh god, I think they might already be upstairs, I'm not sure.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
No, I think they're still on the bridge, but... yeah. No, they might be upstairs. Nope. Now I just need to sneakily get a grenade in on that guy. Oh god. I thought he saw me for a second. Because I went up too many levels.
Scared, huh? You should be.
I just need to be able to grenade this dude.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I'm like fucking concentrating.
No sign of him now.
Probably gonna get just auto fat manned again here. But maybe not. Got him! Ha! Bitch. Serves you fucking right. I'm saving after that. Fuck this. Because there's a nice little bed right here. Although I can't use these actually until I clear a lot of ghouls and shit out of this region. But I will be able to save up here. But there's nothing in this area as dangerous as that fat man. I don't know if I actually want to carry the fat man. I think I do, actually, because what I can do is... Dog meat, come here.
Hey.
Give me all those stupid missiles you had. Oh, typewriters, fuck. Kind of want to keep those. But what I need you to carry is this giant fucking heavy 30-pound gun. You can't carry a fucking 30-pound gun? Alright, fine, I don't need the fat man. I can just drop it on the floor. And the mini nuke too, and it should stay unless it clips through the floor like I think it just did. Whatever, I don't need fat mans. Kind of want to keep the mini nuke, but I might not. They're very heavy. Some Fallout 76. What do you take me for? A freaking absolute fucking moron? This is Fallout 4. Who the fuck plays Fallout 76? How the fuck would I subject myself to that? Okay, which side did I come up? I mean, Fallout 4's got a terrible story, but it's at least fun to play. Well, I've heard it's a lot more, like, stable, but it's still lame. I'm just really uninterested in playing that. I'm already subjecting myself to console Bethesda games. Why would I freaking add multiplayer online to that? Well, yeah, it's a live service game. What do you expect? So is this, but everything I have off the Creation Club except for, I think, the backpack I got for free. I don't believe in paying fucking money for mods that aren't very good when a lot of the mods you still can get on console are free. Like, why would I pay $10 to get like a Skyrim sword that doesn't even look like a good model of the Iron Sword from Skyrim? Well, that and, like, the whole PvP aspect that could have made it interesting, you have to consent to PvP, otherwise people can't hurt you, which defeats the entire purpose of it. Yeah, I've heard No Man's Sky is probably still the best console experience for space sci-fi. Because everything else is so fucking bad. And I don't even know what's good on PC anymore. Fucking... Like, people still playing that fucking demo of Star Citizen? Oh, peace out. Have a good one. Because it's probably getting late soon. I can't believe how long I'm streaming, but I haven't played this in a couple of years, so it feels a lot more fresh. I've played this game so much that I got bored of it and uninstalled it a while ago. But, yeah, the show did make me want to play this, same as all the other Goyslop enjoyers, except I didn't enjoy the show. The show fucking sucks. But this game is still fun to play, at least as long as you play on survival mode. Oh, the Lexington Apartments. That's a proper enemy dungeon. 76 is actually good now. I mean, I'm still not going to buy it, but... I mean, as long as people who are subjecting themselves to it are having a good time, I guess. I don't know. It's actually a fairly dangerous dungeon, but now that I have an asbestos armor piece, I'm not worried about getting Molotoved in the face. In fact, the enemy should worry about me Molotoving them. Fuck! Didn't pay attention. Did not pay attention. Oh my god. That was almost bad. Oh, you got it for free? Oh yeah. I mean, for a while after release, it was selling so poorly, it was on sale for like next to nothing.
Must have a concussion. Fucking seeing things.
Of course they are. You always have to pay up front and then a fucking subscription. What do you think, MMOs are fair now? Since when?
Oh.
I don't know why this light is doing this right now. This is blinding.
What?
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
Dog meat pushed him around the corner. Already facing scabbers. Yeah, I may need to up my damage again. Scabbers actually have some HP. $10? Yeah, see, that's not bad. But then you got to deal with the subscription service and the all the bonus, blah, blah, blah. Alright, what do I still need to get that as metal? I need left leg. Or, yeah, left leg. No, keep left arm. I need right leg. So that's a metal right arm. I think I already have metal right arm. Yep. This guy has metal helmet. That's better than my hat. Oh, that's good to hear that the subscription is optional. I look like a proper soldier. Okay, we just want to get through here and hopefully there's a bed. Like, yes, there is. Okay, good. Okay, and I think this cell is clear. I'm going to snatch up the Abraxo cleaner. Make sure there's not a trap on this. I gotta... what is 76 or Fallout 4? If you can get Fallout 4 then less than like $20, I'd say it's a deal. If you get all the season pass and shit, especially if it's like the game of year with everything, that's around 200 hours of content. Yeah, if you get the game of the year off the PSN store, which I think includes all DLC, yeah, dude, it's 200 hours of content for what, $20? Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. I think Fallout 4 is fun. The story's bad, but the gameplay is fun. Again, play on survival mode, or you're not playing the game. And if you're on PC, just why even pay for it? Fuck Bethesda. Bunch of fucking assholes. Oh, I'm gonna throat lozenge because apparently I'm just doing like ridiculously long streams. Because for some reason you fuckers are sticking around for long ass streams. I didn't expect any of you guys to do this because I've never really streamed before. I always thought about doing it. I just did it a few times a few weeks ago, and at least enough of you to hold a conversation stuck around the whole time. Problem is, I was playing games that make me motion sick, like fucking Ghost of Tsushima can get me bad sometimes with the motion sickness because it has a lot of motion blur and the camera moves too quickly. This game has minimal blur and the camera moves very steadily when you move it, so it never fucks you up. I forget which part of this area I want to loot next. There should still be lots of ghouls left. Well, yeah, since I'm not monetized, I don't think there's a scrubber looking for me. I'm not playing copyrighted music. I mean, I have noticed that some, leftist dickwads have been coming to my channel and clipping all... And there have been multiple people who have been going through my channel and probably flagging it because they're mentioning shit that I posted like 6 years ago. And apparently, like, when you select, like, fans can clip shit... The only person who's clipped anything on my channel is somebody from like 11 days ago. Somebody like 11 days ago found like every single time I ever said the N-word and clipped them all on my channel, and I can't just delete that shit. So it's like if somebody goes to my channel, looks for clips, it's like, here's every time Darren said the N-word. Like, fantastic. The fact that people are that autistic enough to come after you like that means they've probably been reporting me, and I may end up starting to get strikes. I have had almost everything I've ever said that has violated any version of TOS. Like, you know how people are retroactively getting fucked for the 2020 election TOS change and for the COVID TOS change? Yeah, like, I've had lots of videos taken down, but I haven't got strikes, thankfully. Video takedowns are still annoying, but they don't threaten your channel getting showed, Dude, some of these people have no life. All it takes to piss them off is just to express a different opinion. So all I have to say is, hey, Fallout sucks, and then they tell me I have no life, and then they go watch all my content that they politically disagree with, looking for something to try to get me in trouble. Complete tattletale cocksuckers, dude. Like, what are you gonna do? Except for just fucking deal with it. The console Brotherhood of Steel game? Fallout Tactics? Or do you mean like the phone game? Like the one I did on the COVID response? Yeah, that got deleted. Some of the stuff I did on the 2020 election got deleted. Trying to think what else I deleted. I had a couple things, really old shit from like 2015 that were talking about feminism that got taken down for hate speech. For no good reason, by the way. They were just really protecting feminists back then. You couldn't even talk any shit about them whatsoever. Nowadays, they're not so much of a protected class anymore. In fact, the feminists are having to deal with being called TERFs, and they're bigots now. And now they're all on Kiwi farms hanging out with us horrid Nazis. I feel like I must have kind of swept Lexington. I think all the ghoul zones are gone. Now the question is if we think we can take Corvega. We have armor that's decent, and we have some grenades, and we can't be insta-killed by a Molotov, so we might be able to take Corvega now. Oh, here's the ghouls I was looking for. I was looking for these guys. I was hoping I could level up one more time before I go to Corvega. Damn it, dog meat. You don't have to do the jumping animation every time, dude. Just getting yourself shot in the back. Idiot. At least followers are like way more invincible in this game than they were in New Vegas. And New Vegas followers are so vulnerable. Nope, chat's doing the damn skip thing again. Sorry about that, guys. I know I haven't been doing a good job of reading chat, but I have to actually pay attention a little bit. Around Corvega, it's like the first really gnarly area where you can really get your shit pushed in, obviously. From the fact that I got Fat Man'd in the fucking face, you know? How did I miss? Like, really? I was just... Yeah, that's true, but I'm also not used to doing it, and I can forget to look at chat for a while, especially if I've been ranting about one particular topic. But that was the big ghoul spawn I was looking for. That's lots of experience right there. Probably gonna have to drop most of this bullshit. I keep forgetting to unequip dog meat. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Because I forget, but I think I didn't finish Super Duper Mart when I got nuked. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I mean, there's not all that much good loot in there. I forget if there's a magazine in there somewhere or not. You never played Fallout. If I buy it tomorrow, what should I expecting? It's pretty easy. It's mostly a shooter, and if you're planning on just starting on Fallout 4, I mean, it's the most modern one, but it's not the most fun one. The most fun one is New Vegas, and you should always play for PC if you can, because there's easier bug fixes, less crashes. Fallout 4 is pretty mindless. If you're any good at shooting, you can get through it. New Vegas requires you to be more careful about the RPG mechanics, what skills you choose to use, what you want to do, how you invest skill points. You can't level up forever on New Vegas, while Fallout 4 you can level up forever. Max level on New Vegas is 50 with all DLC, and max level on Fallout 4 is, I think, effectively infinite. The highest level I've ever gotten to is, I think, level 195 or something on one of my save files. You own the RTT game? I don't know what the RTT game is. Is he talking about like one of the fucking phone games? Like, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't play phone games, dude, because I have self-respect and I'm not gay. I have like one thing you could call a phone game. I have online fucking Texas Hold'em, so I can fucking dominate people in poker for fake internet points. I don't fucking gamble for real money, because it's also degenerate and a bad idea. Especially when you go on a run of bad luck, you can fuck your whole life up. Okay, I think from the south side, real-time tactics game. I have no idea what that is. If it's like an RTS, I don't play those in general. I couldn't tell you how good they are. If anybody else has played it, hopefully they get back to you, but I have not. Okay, so there's a turret over there. I might be able to snipe from real slick. Completely missed it. There we go. Get out of the way, dog meat. Dog meat! How'd my reticle move? There we go. So that's the first issue out of here. Now all I have to worry about is whether or not... Yeah, I mean, Fallout 4 is much more of a first-person shooter than it is an RPG. New Vegas is more of an RPG that has first-person shooting in it, but... I actually do have to be careful of these guys, because some of them have proper grenades, which can kill me. But they don't explode instantly like Molotovs do. Plus, dog meat's gonna draw a lot of fire. I'm wondering why it took so many tries to actually hit that guy. You fucking hit this fucking... There we go. Ah, fuck. Guy's got a good angle on me. You don't just have to stand there getting shot, dog meat. Now, here's a trick that I've actually never done, and I'm tempted to do. There is multiple entrances into Corvega, and I think I'm going to take the back entrance for the first time. A little more dangerous to get to if they're already shooting at you. And there's a lot of snipers at elevation, as you can see. But there should be like some kind of pipe over here that you can swim into or something. I'm trying to remember, but there is a rear entrance that you can sneak into. Ah! It's one of my mutt traps. And there's Rabbit Waffles, one of the fucked up things he said managed to get through the filter. Classic Waffles. Is this where the back entrance is? I never remember where it is, because I usually exit through it. Alright, so the enemies at least have already forgotten where I am. Could have sworn there was an entrance back here. Like a fucking tunnel. Is it showing up on the map? Well, this is still the safest way to get up here anyways. Apologies for the crunching sound. I have throat lozenges. Sniped one. Is there a hole in the gate here? I think so. Stealth is pretty overpowered when you put all your points into it.
Time's up, asshole.
A good chance one of these guys has a grenade. I have to be really careful. Oh, dog, you draw some fire. Ah, and there's a shotgun too. That's not good. Wait, oh no. How are you not dead, dude? Seriously. Fucking dumbass. Okay, I have Molotovs out the ass. I should probably use some. Also, they're not doing that much damage to me now that I have metal armor, so I feel safe. Not talking about Oblivion with guns. That's Fallout 3. That's where that line comes from, is Oblivion with guns. Because it's more or less true. Dogmeat, can you unclip out of the wall, please? So I can move. See, this guy had a grenade, so he could have fucked my whole life up. A grenade would probably instantly kill me with a direct hit right now. I actually like Fallout 3. Even as jank and dated as it is, it's still fun. I'm gonna kill the sniper who's up here first. How did I miss? Explain to me how I missed. Fucking physics, please. Yeah, it is. Fallout 3 is a fun game. And I like the level design of that game. People who complain about all the metros and shit, it's like, are you unaware of what has inspired Fallout? I had an argument with another one of those people in comments, one of those fucking Prime Show fanboys. You know what he said to me? He said to me, Fallout's not a Mad Max ripoff. I mean, it is. And what if it isn't ripping off Mad Max is ripping off what? Stalker. So, of course, there's a lot of fucking metros in it. Like, don't be fucking ridiculous. Get him, Dogmeat. Took too many rounds. Come on, Dogmeat. Dogmeat! Are you fucking kidding me? Stimbin. Thank you. Alright. Did I get rid of all the guys who are out front? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people excuse the fact that the Fallout show has really bad writing by saying, well, the game has bad writing. I'm like, yeah, but the show doesn't have to. And the writing matters more because it's not a game. The only way I can interact with it is to watch it. So if it's fucking stupid at all times, because it was written by a complete fucking ass clown, then I'm probably going to have a... Oh, see? There's the Molotov. That's why we have the asbestos armor, because that's fucking bullshit. Those guys are absolute snipers with those. Dude, can you stop dying and get back inside the house? Fucking idiot. Well, he can do takedowns and rip their arms, like, to the point that he cripples their arms. So, I mean, he does cool shit if you upgrade him. There's like a whole perk line for upgrading dog meat, which I usually do eventually. Because he can cripple limbs. He never does a lot of damage, but he does better jobs at knocking enemies prone and shit. Like, he's more useful.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Okay. This is the safer way to cross over to the main building. How much carry weight do I have left? Alright, I need to stop just picking up random bullshit. Yes, that is true. Mad Max inspired Wasteland, which inspired... Yes. It's pretty much exactly how it is. I don't need rubber. Look at all this random bullshit I have. I don't need any of this. I should try to keep the typewriters. Probably not going to. They're too fucking heavy. Tin cans are generally worth picking up because tin cans break down into one steel, and one tin can weighs less than one steel. It's kind of funny. Bethesda logic. I do want to clear the upstairs if I can, because actually there's a bobblehead up here. Let's get that ding here. Now, should it be Gunslinger 3? It maybe should be Gunslinger 3. I already have Armorer 2. If I want to move on to energy weapons like I said I was going to, I need the Science 1. It is under Intelligence, or is it under Perception, the Science 1? I don't remember. Chemist. Chemist is worth getting. Science. There it is. I'm just gonna take that even though I fucking shouldn't. Well, also, if you ever want to look up what books the Nazis burned, that's something that people on Twitter have a hard fucking time explaining away. Oh, don't say that, it's a dog whistle. Who's dog whistling? I'm saying it straight out. Like, what books did they burn? Everybody knows. Sex fetishist stuff, transgender stuff, stuff on normalizing homosexuality. Generally, you know, that kind of stuff. They considered that to be society eroding degeneration. Fuck, here come the nades. Those still can hurt, even though I'm, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm generally fireproof. Yes, you live in Weimar 2.0. You are literally in 1932 right now, and it's gonna go one of two ways, and we just hope for the cool one. Some of these guys might have 308 rifles too, so I gotta be kind of careful. These guys probably aren't high enough level to really hurt me, so... They can really hurt dog meat with automatic weapons, though. Careful, dog meat. No, they do not say the same shit as us because they have no care for their own people. A leftist would gladly kill themselves in order to sabotage the rest of us. That is their main problem. Literally, the one thing that makes liberals completely unique is they have a strict out-group preference, which means they hate themselves and prefer their own enemies. There's nobody like them in history. They are very unique in that way. Okay, this guy's lighting me up right now. And I also got to be careful because if I fucking clip through a railing or something, I'm going to die. But no, leftists do not say the same things as white nationalists. They say very different things. Die. Some of them don't even want power. A lot of them are just useful idiots. They want to destroy themselves and others. They're self-destructive sadists. Like I said, the only thing that ties all forms of leftism together is violent sadism. They can be very different from each other. Oh, that's the bobblehead. That's not the bobblehead I thought it was. That's the bobblehead you really need if you're doing a power armor build, because that makes a huge difference early with fusion cores. But a lot of leftists don't want power, but they serve people who do. Their entire agenda, all of their core philosophy is based on people who absolutely want power. And despite a lot of them being socialists, the people who created their philosophy are capitalists of the worst kind. That's why a lot of normies encounter leftists and they say, like, what do you mean this guy's a socialist? I mean, he's rich, he wants to be rich, he doesn't give any of his money to the poor, and he does nothing to support workers. I'm like, there is a specific reason for that. That is not an accident that they are liars. It's that they weaponize the concept of workers' rights while they have absolutely no intention of sharing power, sharing money, sharing property, or sharing rights with fucking anybody. Because the people they serve don't want any of that. The people they serve are ethno-nationalist, capitalist corporatists, and they'll say anything those people want them to say. There's a reason why Vosh is funded by the FBI. There's a reason why Hassan Pikers directly has government ties. It's because they're fucking astroturf. They're fake. They are propaganda merchants. And they don't even believe what they're saying. Vosh might. Hassan Piker definitely doesn't. Alright, it's still dangerous in here. Missed. Need to get that perk that gives me the arc. Bitch! Don't set me on fire. See, this is why you need the asbestos armor before you get in here, dude. All that's just death flying at me, right? Okay, got that out of the way. Yeah, and if you're ever wondering why both conservatives and fucking liberals and fucking everybody seems to be our enemy, it's because they all serve one organization, which is our enemy. It's hard to have such a conversation with all these fucking explosions going on. Fuck, another guy with a fucking shotgun. I'll help you in a minute, dog meat. Yeah, it turns out I'm actually well equipped enough to do this dungeon now. At least dog meat does get higher and higher level and takes less damage. And of course the enemy managed to get me to hold still like that. Where the fuck was they even being shot from? It sounded like the fire was coming from there. Some of them are. Here's the funny thing. Carl, you need to know that a lot of leftists are not in on the con. They think that Jews are white, and they think they're colonizing Palestine. And there are Israeli shills that are having a hard time controlling their own narrative carriers because they're finding out how many of their useful idiots are anti-Israel. Because they've been trained to see Jews as white, which is normally supposed to be a smokescreen to protect Jews from, you know, racists and shit. God, there's so many raiders in this dungeon. But it's also, unfortunately, confused the enemies of white people who are not in on the bit. So yeah, they fucking end up gay-opping themselves because, I mean, it's a self-defeating system. And either people outsmart it or they're so stupid that they accidentally counteract it. It's hilarious. Alright, I gotta clean out the main area before we go down here. This is actually the biggest dungeon in the game that I'm aware of. And of course it's the first one. Lets you know how badly they front-loaded this fucking game. I have way too many Molotovs. I have too many fucking grenades. Maybe need to... yeah, dude. And these people have control of money itself. They control the circulation, they control the interest rates, they control the banks. So there's nothing that happens that's not by design. And the way they make the most money is by repeatedly pumping up inflation, pulling the money back out of the government through IOUs and getting forgiven. Basically, they just take and forgive loans with each other. The government takes loans and gets them forgiven and gives loans to the banks that are forgiven. But all you should need to tell anybody that we do not live in a democracy is the federal government does not control the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve is a private bank. You shouldn't have to say fucking anything else. I mean, that's like all the red pills you need. Everything from there just shows you how much worse it gets. Okay, I think this area is clear because they came...
Did you hear that?
No, there's still guys over here, for fuck's sake.
Okay, found him. Who is that?
Kicking? Jesus.
Oh yeah, I can rest here too. That's good. I may actually save here and do the rest of the Corvega next stream because it's been 2-3 hour streams in a day. Just kind of a lot. So unfortunately, I may actually have to do most of Corvega to be able to save here because for some reason, due to the way threats, what do you call them, like the enemies realizing that you're around and their distance of threat where you can sleep or not sleep. I mean, if guys can hear you through all the concrete walls and this shit, so I'm lucky I was able to get sleep here. So I'm gonna save here, and I'm not even gonna be able to fucking talk tomorrow if I keep streaming. I'm having fun. I'm not gonna keep playing off stream, you know. I'm gonna keep it. That's what I'm looking for. The only shit I'm ever gonna do off stream is if like I need to sit and do some boring crafting shit in a town, and I start the stream and after I'm all geared up and ready to go. It's probably the way I'm gonna do that. Was this a bottle cap mine? Give me that. I'm gonna need those for when Deathclaws show up. Rabbit Waffles, yeah, he is an actual edgelord. Not like, oh, you say things that are controversial, therefore you're edgy. No, I mean the dude is really fucking edgy. It's like his thing. But he's a funny guy. I like him well enough. But, yeah, the last time I invented him to a server full of very right-wing people, and they kicked him out within about 2 hours. So that lets you know how edgy this guy is. It's pretty fucking bad. But I like Rabbit Waffles, and I like his buddies even more because they're a little bit less autismo, but still just same good sense of humor. But those guys always work all night, so they never even get on. If I was streaming at like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'd get the other Sergeant Friends guys up here probably. Anyway, Bobby Fischer. I mean, there's this one guy, Gaseous, I don't know if you remember this. Vic told me about this one guy who actually did big speeches, like in the 60s, where he outed the whole Kalergi plan. Like this one dude who was a Jewish, I forget if he was American, but he ended up like with the Israeli citizenship and everything, and he literally outed the entire Kalergi plan to like crowds of white people in speeches. Like, it's shit that's really hard to find, because, of course, this stuff is every bit as suppressed as, like, fucking a Hitler speech, but, yeah, no, dude, there are absolutely base Jews. They totally exist. I'm just going to take another nap. I don't even care, because I'm going to save from here. But, no, chat, I'm not going to be able to stream this weekend if I don't stop now. Yeah, unfortunately, I was in fucking Vic's Hugbox, but I couldn't get back in because for some reason, like, the password system wasn't working, and I asked Sin to help me fix it, and he was like, no, because Sin's an asshole. So I actually never got back into the Pillow Fort, unfortunately, but I should try again sometime because I haven't seen those guys for like 6 months. Anyway, I got to end the stream, but this is fun. Hopefully we'll have some more fun times before you guys all get me banned asking me fucking questions that you're not supposed to say the answers to. No, this is a lot of fun, and it's cool that I retain an audience that actually is interested in shit, and for some reason 9 of you guys will stick around for fucking 4 hours. Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand is like one of the least based of these fucking people, but objectivism has some accurate principles, as in, like, why should I give a fuck about anybody who doesn't benefit me at all? And, like, just out of the goodness of my heart, like, why? These people are self-destructive and they'll drag me down with them. It's like, why, like, if you can't swim well enough to carry yourself and somebody who can't swim out of a riptide, swimming out to save people from a riptide is just committing suicide. It's like, yeah. Anyway, that's a good ending point. See you guys.